Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to BattleCattle Does Satisfactory. And as we start, I'm reminded of the words of the only insect pop star from the 1980s, Adam Ant, who would say to his followers, "Rent-a-kill is nothing to be scared of." Welcome to Satisfactory. We are with Vimus, who is also streaming as well. And we also have a gerbil, an expired minotaur, and an Arasork in chat and in game with us tonight. We are a full complement once again, with plenty of. We've actually got bags of stuff to do tonight.
Yes,
I've called my stream Beyond Quartz because we still have a little bit of tidying up to do from the end of last week. But
I've called mine programming Tyrian computers.
Yeah.
I didn't even know mine was going to be on.
Hopefully we'll.
The new power line that makes you go a totally different way to what I expected.
A few things have been tidied up over the last couple of weeks.
Tidied in inverted commas.
Tidied means moved around a lot. That's.
Vimus, did you incorporate the new blueprints?
Oh, bollocks.
No.
No, yeah.
Oh,
as soon as you said it, I knew that it would have been forgotten.
Well, first of all, there was a slight pause in my brain as I was going, blueprints? What? Oh, shit.
I forgot all about it until you mentioned it just then. And we were adamant we have to do it next time. But we'll do it sometime. It'll get done.
I'm going to go cry.
I know, because that's going to cost you so much more time, isn't it?
That's okay.
We could restart the game. We could just...
Does it not load while you're in game?
Well, let's find out, shall we? I'm going
to stick it in the folder now and see what happens.
Yeah, so bear with me a human's moment while I investigate.
As you do that, I'm going to have a quick look at where we were last week. This is what we did
I saved it.
at the end of last week. We had these machines over here, these assemblers are making circuit boards, and we've actually got a box of circuit boards with a great big circuit board sign on top, because overkill, and we have 8, 10, 12, 140, nearly 100, 1,400 circuit boards in a box right now, which is pretty cool. We are also making, obviously, silica, which is going into a box to be stored, and the excess silica is being being sunk.
What is going on? Yes.
But that is only one half of this factory. The other half of this factory is yet to be built. And
there's a bit of tidying up to do, and then
it needs to run from this miner, and it needs to be essentially the same thing, making quartz.
We've got that's the thing, because we got the Tyrian computers. We've got the supply for
the computers. Yeah.
This stuff processed into a ticket machine. Although I don't know if Minotaur's looked yet, because Minotaur's been away for a while. Have you seen how many tickets we've got in the machines?
No.
I'm
not near one.
50.
We've currently got 50.
No.
Just sat there. Because we're running at...
We haven't really looked for the last couple of weeks, have we? Because we've been busy. We've been doing stuff.
Yeah. Well, because we're now... Yeah, we're just about 56,000 points a minute at the moment. Which I do find quite funny, because my other world, I've just bumped 190,000. And it's only because... Not because I mean to do it, it's just I keep finding things and just sticking them straight into a bot, straight into a machine. But yeah, so last week you finished this mighty machine here with this stuff. Minotaur, do you want a tour of what's changed since you were last? I can't remember what you doing last year.
Just over at the Quartz stuff at the moment. I don't know where we're at.
Good evening, Jam. Hello. So
I've not been on since the charity stream.
This is true. So this whole where is he? Is he around over there? I'm looking.
I can't see any.
Oh, right, you're up there. Okay.
Oh, there you. Yeah, there's see target. That's cool.
No, yeah, okay. Let's see if I can find him. So, he's up there. There he is. Hello. Look at that. I haven't seen you for ages. Carlos Sights, that is all. Jam. My prediction at the beginning of the season remains intact. Yes, he did nice, didn't he? Kid did good. Right. So this area is okay. So I think you were last time you were in. We had the Caterium factory done, but most of this stuff down here wasn't touched yet. And first thing we did when you were away was you went and scouted out 1 million oil nodes.
Million oil nodes later.
And if you look at the map, there's like 1 million little. Well, I say 1 million. There's lots and lots of oil nodes with
stuff
miners
on
them.
Yeah.
Or what they're called, oil extractors, all with overclockers in and going nowhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Much like
that was where we
Korea.
originally planned to do a lot. So.
Yeah, we've got power cables through all of it.
We also picked up a
Almost
ton of
overclockers.
Yeah, through doing
slugs.
that as well. Through slugs, yeah.
There's a few slugs kicking around out there. As you can see, we've redone the power lines down to the coal. We've got more power lines to here, so it's easier to get to here. This is obviously what Mr. Stephen built last week. This is the Quartz conversion facility.
Mm-hmm.
Or one of them. It's much more quartz to
and
deal with.
as I was doing that, Vimus was working
Over
on
here.
the circuit board factory, which is.
So circuit board factory's down here.
We also did a massive
Look across the
copper
way,
factory.
across the water.
That was all. Was that all last week, or it was all the last week and the week before, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was. We finished off that last week.
We finished
So
that
we've
off.
got
Yeah, that's right.
We've got a pure copper converting into nothing but copper sheets factory over there.
Just to
See
feed
me
this.
Ferrari fans at the moment. No jam. They need to get rid of Leclerc. But I won't go there. So
He desired Leclerc.
it is Leclerc. So yeah, we've got this set up ready to supply with our circuit boards. I think we're doing 170 a minute or thereabouts. Circuit boards to supply our Caterium computer factory. Although there was quite a lot of debate about how we're going to make various bits of stuff after Ari noticed we've got a load of other
Recipes.
what are they called? Recipes. That's the word.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, so at the moment we have lots of overflows, lots of things going in boxes. I'm guessing we have a full box of we've got a full box of silica here.
Yes, the silica's going
and
really quickly, which is lovely.
Which is lovely, yeah. And it's not like we're going slow on the circuit boards on either, which is excellent.
No, but this whole section of machines is just silica, so there's plenty of
Yes.
that. And then we've got a whole other miner that we can do, which we need to set up to do something, because we need at least to have a box
crystal,
of...
won't we?
Yeah.
If we just do a kind of like make this look pretty plus a quartz crystal machine, and then we can get up, then we can start looking at this.
And we don't need a
Caterium
massive
computers.
supply of quartz crystals, do we?
No, it's just one box full, and then the rest of it just goes into tickets again.
Yeah. So because this is overclocked at the moment, that's all right.
It's overclock pure, that one, isn't it? They both.
It's
pure, these
overclocked
ones?
pure. Yeah, they're both pure.
Oh, it's lovely. Did you? I can't remember. Did we build this one here that you've already done to consume 600, even though we only put 480 in, or was it built for 480?
I can't remember. I think we might have done it for 600 because the thought was that at some point we're going to do 720.
Yeah, we're going to push as much in as we can from the machine.
Yeah.
So we may as well just build the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. So how do we make? Oh, let's get this done. How do we make quartz crystal?
I mean, I'm thinking we probably only need one machine, don't we? We don't need a lot of stuff out there, and then just feed everything else into tickets, unless we process everything and then feed the excess into tickets.
That was the original thought process, but it depends how long you want to spend doing it. I've just noticed there's actually a pure quartz recipe. Wow. No, not this
Okay.
time. Later that will be required, and we're right next to water, so that makes sense. But right now, for just a temporary box, we don't need that much.
Oh, we don't need that much. No. We'll just do 1-to-1 at the moment.
I mean, it's glorious.
So production rate is 5 will get you 22.5 a minute.
So we're going to put in 600,
We're going to put in 600.
and we're going to consume 37.5 minutes to do. And that's how many machines is that?
Hang on. I've just realised, once again, I need to refresh your stream.
That's fine. Oh, I need to get yours
There
open.
we go.
Actually, that's the point.
Yeah.
There we go. I should. My
It's one of
brain
those
will
things.
catch up eventually. Yeah.
I
know,
always
it's-
open the thing up, and of course it doesn't kick in when you start streaming. I used to. I don't know why it doesn't stop doing it, but you know.
So that's 16 machines.
Yes.
Was it constructors, or are they?
It's a constructor. Yes.
So just a row of 16 constructors, just straight down here, be easy, wouldn't it?
Should do. Should be.
Or maybe.
Oh, apart from the fact we
row.
might not be able to. Yeah, we might not be able to fit 16 in because we can just about squeeze 9 in, I think, before we started having problems.
This miner's in a really inconvenient position. Isn't
Yes, it is. I noticed that last week. That's why nothing's on the floor.
Well,
That's
what we'll
why I
do then-
stacked him, actually, because of where that miner was, and knowing that we had to get other stuff in.
I'm wondering if what we actually do then is on the other side of the miner where there's empty space,
Yeah.
we put a little extra floor in to do this, and then that gives the other area you've already built extra space to expand into if we choose to change it later.
All right, yeah, that'd work. That'd do.
So go, what is it going to be? 16's 8 by 2 then, isn't it? So a nice 8 by 2 structure with a bit of a floor, a gap, so we can. So we can do some
Is there
underfloor
anything? There's
belting.
nothing underneath that. So if we go out a little bit further, so if we went out
Okay, out of the way.
by 3, perhaps,
Yeah, yeah.
and then these bits here where we've.
Actually, we don't need to do underfloor because we're only going to do a basic setup, aren't we? So we don't care.
Oh, we are. Yes. Okay. No, that's fair enough.
Just do it all above ground.
Uh,
And then we can build some. We can do something posh underneath it. Yeah, yeah. Look at that.
so let's go
Man has a plan.
right there.
You come back. Yep, you come back this way.
Right,
Let's see how
come
far we
back that way,
get.
that's it.
So how many? Don't do. Yeah, just leave it. Don't go back past the power station. Then we should be fine.
That was kind of what I was thinking. How many? How many
Yeah.
was that? Because I'm
Well, we need at least
1,
9.
2, 3, 4, 5,
9,
7, 8.
8, and 1.
9. Oh, that's just a. I'm just going to do one more, just so that we've got a bit of
Yeah,
a
yeah, no, go on.
edge
Go-
on it.
More's good.
And that just brings us to the rock as well.
Good
and
evening,
hello, CJ.
So that would be sort of starting
Yep,
perish,
that's about right.
and then we need to go one wider.
One wider
Well, actually, can
at
we-
the back.
Actually, no. Can we put it? Can we? Yeah, but can we put it further back? If you move that power pole across, we won't need to. Actually, no, we will. It's fine. Yeah, we need to go one more.
Yeah. I think that-
I shall do a unsplitter. Which end should we bring it in from? If we turn the miner around, in fact, Minotaur, are you there?
Yeah.
Are you with us?
You're right.
180 the Minotaur. Are you asleep? Yeah, are we boring you? Dude is broken. We've got a broken Minotaur.
Spent half the afternoon filling out forms again.
Oh, you're doing that, of course. Exciting.
How's that going? Is it going all right?
Exciting
Is
times.
everything
Yeah, slowly getting there.
good?
It's a lot. Isn't it?
Good. It's a stressful thing, moving
It
house
is.
and all of that stuff. So good.
Just a
Good
button
luck.
for full hole. You got a full hole, didn't you, the other day? You can't have another full hole straight away. That's just mean. You've got to let other people do it. Exclamation mark, fall asleep, Minotaur. Right, yes, exactly. You want to command him to fall asleep? You're going to send over a bludgeon.
Could we
just
put
knock
that in
him
the
out.
bot? Do you think so? It sends us to sleep during streams.
Oh, we want... I need to... Yeah, I've been meaning to ask about... Oh, I need to speak to Minotaur after stream about multi things. Oh. Hold on a second. I need some more splitters. Excellent. I don't know how... Ooh. We broke it and got 2 last Friday. That's right. We went last Friday. Hole and a full hole, all within about a minute of each
6,
other,
7,
or within
two,
whatever time frame the
7.
bot allows it to play.
4.
Seems like 5 or 15 seconds.
It was ridiculous.
Right.
It was literally a case of holing all the way through the evening. It was insane. Yeah, if you could flip the miner around, that'd be fantastic. And then I'll run an 8.
I want to play around more with making overlays now. Now that I made that progress bar and that worked.
That's
That was
good.
good. It was
You're
a good
excited by
progress
doing
bar as well.
stuff. This is rather
Yeah.
nice.
You need to find time to do it.
Time dedicated to you.
I want to find some time to play around with doing some. Oh, I did that wrong. Some more 3D stuff because I was quite enjoying that.
Yeah. Do it.
Been playing a lot of the custom maps on Fortnite as well, so it's been quite fun.
This is cool.
So you can there's tools to build your own maps and that,
Oh, that's cool.
which is just a modified Unreal editor basically.
Right.
Which by next year they want to get the editor to work so that they can build Battle Royale in that same editor.
Right. Oh God, it's another one.
I could just make a secret command that always plays the full role.
It's It'll be a But you know what? We get spammed like Billy O for that. That'd be
This is true.
I've no problem with that.
It's fun.
Maybe they should pay for it. Maybe that's the one thing I can do for channel points. That's it. 10,000 channel points. You have watched for 10 years before you're allowed to play it.
Yeah,
We'll be able to do it a few times.
I could do that 55 times.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cruel on people, really. No, I don't know. To see.
Yeah,
Right.
we could put some sound effects on channel points.
It's Jam versus CJ. Who's going to trigger the not small hole? Or small hole.
That must be working because it's only yes, of course it is right. So that should be powered. All right, brilliant stuff. What's the recipe that we are doing? We are doing quartz
We're
crystal.
doing the recipe that. Yes.
And copy settings.
22 and a half. That's right. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Oh, they've got medium-sized hole. They're already advancing beyond the basics. It's like advanced hole technology. You know what we should put in there? You know we like having random stuff in there, like we do already with the large and small holes. Maybe we should put a portal hole one in there as well, just for comedy value.
The cake is a lie.
That's the truth. Oh my god. Well, this is one way of getting through the chat tonight. If somebody new arrives, they'll be like, what the F is going on in chat? We have regulars, they're excellent.
If somebody from Twitch comes along, they're just going to think, no, they must be streaming porn because all that their chat's doing is just going hole, hole.
Oh my god. So our maximum output is 360. That's fine. Still marked 3 belts.
Now, if I open up my stream deck, so I don't run this command in chat, so people will see it.
I need a thing. I need to make a. What do I need to make? I need to make an AI limiter so I can make a smart splitter. It's Dave! Hiya, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Sorry. You're asking for that. I was asking for that. We are golf professionals. What? You are indeed golf professionals, yes. This is the correct terminology. Yes, Mr. Stephen, you said something and you were, oh, I've done that again.
Yeah, I can't press buttons. Oh, there we go. Okay, for some reason it's working there.
Go in and out the build menu.
Yeah.
I've got that problem. I get that problem.
I pressed the tab menu and that seemed to.
So I believe if I push this button here, it'll play the long hole.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Has he done it?
Yes.
Oh. That's... Nice one, Dave. Yes. He is a dwarf.
There we go.
Because power of bot control.
It's all done in the best possible taste.
Perfect timing. Absolutely amazing.
You've got to work at stuff like that, you know.
Do you? I've
Yes.
never learned that one.
This needs to be input needs to be Mark 5, doesn't it?
No.
Okay.
Well, it can be Mark. Well, if you make it a Mark 5 now, that will stay with to do it again in the future. Yes.
All right, let's do that.
I'll do it myself. Okay. But
Somebody actually triggered it naturally.
yes, CJ, you've tricked the bot. Quick, Somebody else have a go now, fast, before the bot forgets it can do full-size holes.
See, the trigger for the full hole is 32 characters long, so can't see anyone guessing it.
Nice. Oh yeah, I can't link it up. Hey, Dave's gone for it. He's got a medium already. He has got the full one. The bot has broke. You've broken the bot. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. That is basically what happened on Friday. Yes, this is called the test period. We've shown the developer what the problem is. He will now go and resolve the problem.
I can't fix the random. I can't fix the random
Yes.
number generator.
Oh, random number of generator is random. Okay, that's fair enough.
I mean, it's not always random.
Not always, but you know. I'm going to input there. And make it nice and neat. No, it's a lie. It's not a lie.
There are 32 characters in the trigger, and there's no exclamation mark.
Oh. Now that's going to break everybody's noodle.
Because it doesn't have to be an exclamation mark trigger.
Wow.
Okay, Quartz is on the belts.
Quartz is on the belts.
Quartz is on the belts.
Nice. And
Machines is runnings. We've started to get output,
which is rather glorious. I'm going to squeeze it. Will that work? Is that too close? That's going to block the ladder. Excellent. Well done, Vim. I don't care.
So now we have to climb up the box to get onto the ladder.
Yes. I've decided I'm going to make it more complicated than it's ever necessary. Job done.
You don't.
Bingo.
You can climb up this ladder.
Oh, that's all right then. Good. I wasn't as bad as I'd placed it. Glad to see it. Okay. We want an incontrovertible evidence.
Oh no, you can't. You climb up the chest. You climb up the.
You climb. Yeah, but it's fine. It'll work.
I'm sorry. You can move it if you want.
It's because I've got the jetpack on that I thought you could.
There you go. There's a really obvious sign as to say what's in the box. We should really bring all the boxes to one location, but fuck it, it'll do for now. So that is a very rapid, very dirty Quartz Crystal Factory. Dave, stop it.
It's great.
Dave is trying to break the bot in chat. Excellent. Well done.
You didn't put an exclamation mark in front of it.
Doesn't need one.
Oh.
He's I bet you there's some bot out there that's going to spot that in about 3 weeks' time and just spam the shit out of it. Right. Bot versus bot action. Or bot on bot action even more. That's a channel we can do. Right.
I'm not sure legally we
See,
could,
if they
we could
review
do
the comments and then what you've just said there, they really will think it's that kind of channel.
I know.
Yes. I don't know why, but yes, you're absolutely right. I want to make that look more deliberate. Right, what I'm going to do with this. Right, let's just do that. I'm going to skin the outer walls.
See, Dave only used 10 different characters, but there are 16 different characters in the trigger.
Oh my god. Let's go down here. I've run out of iron plates. Dave's given up. That's fair enough. Oh, hold on a sec. Jam's got a big one again.
Yeah, eventually. It's like 1 in 10 chance, so...
And we've had it 3 naturally tonight
Yeah.
already.
People have been asking for it a lot.
They have been asking for
That's
it a lot.
true.
This is true. They've been pushing the randomizer to the extreme. Has anybody got any spare standard iron plates kicking around I can steal?
58.
That might be enough.
Iron
I'm in
plates
front of
and-
the quartz crystals bin.
Some here, Varus.
I'm coming to you. Thank you very much indeed. I am nearly
Hang
there.
on, hang on. I've got. Oh no, never mind.
That's beautiful. That's enough. It's enough for what I need. I'm only doing a bit of skinning.
Oh.
The pain!
Yeah, that as well. Not that kind of skinning. God damn it.
You can climb up this ladder.
Ah! He fell off. God, I love these jetpacks.
In fact, I don't know whether all 16 characters are in there. There just can be 16 characters in it.
Right, that makes it look more official. You had a B-slot before that. What?
What?
That's becoming more of a thing recently, I noticed. I had someone at work have a B-slot today. His memory went, nope.
But yes, Dave has guessed the correct 16 characters that could be in there.
Well done. You have you know what it'll be? It'll be somebody's MAC address. Plus a bit. Right. Right, I've skinned that. It's time for Criterion computers.
We had a really odd one.
Sounds like me.
Today, where it was on Mum's computer, and nothing was wrong with it, but it just didn't work.
Oh.
And it's just Windows. It's just Windows has changed to the extent that I can't use it anymore. I don't seem to be capable of using Windows.
I can help you not using Windows altogether.
The power tower here says it's got no connection, by the way.
Well, that's a bit annoying.
I don't know why. 'Cause it seems to have a connection.
So I'm looking for a setup. There we go. Right, change that completely. Oh no! Right, we said Criterion circuit boards, but there's one thing we're missing for that.
Which is
very important. Oil. Yep. Thank you for the reminder, everybody. That is the truth. So now we have to go and look at what we're going to do. We've worked out, Monitor, we've got something like 3,500 oil to process.
Oh yeah. I had a plan for that. It's in the reminders channel. For all that oil up there.
That's a long way away.
What, the reminders channel?
Yeah.
In the reminders channel, there is a plan for using all of the oil in the northern field.
Oh, that's good news.
We were planning it on the old world, but never got to it.
That's true. Well, we get to do it now. This is excellent. Not that we actually need. I think we worked out we need something along the lines of, is it 200 refineries? I think it's like that.
I think it's something.
Changes from Mark 4 to 5 at this point.
Where? Where?
That's not a surprise. Oh yeah, it does.
Right. It's because yes.
So that's because Ari supplied some alumina, and suddenly Mr. Singh went 5. Commercial break. Now I get to watch Kong the trailer. Right. I did. Have I got ads running on my channel? I don't know. I guess I have. Or is that something you've chosen to watch on purpose?
There's just one section that isn't Mark 5, but it's This is Mark 5 before that split, but not after.
I don't have any materials for that. I don't need 5s yet. Well, actually, no, we could do with 5s. Now we're doing other stuff.
This one did use 5s.
There's still one bit that's 4 though.
Jesus, yeah. Really?
Yes, Virus has ads. Not that kind of. That's disgusting. Naughty boy.
Was that abs or ads?
Where's
ads? Just click on it. There it goes. Just hold 5 in your hand. There you go. You had it. Done it.
Come on.
There you go.
There we go.
Success. Now even faster, Celica. Look at that go. It's not like it's necessary, but it's fine. It looks good.
I think it is.
I have no abs. No, you're absolutely right. I have no abs.
Necessary.
All I've got is flesh. It's not quite the same thing. Where I've got a nice row of quartz crystal there. Okay, so, Mr. Stephen, if I'm correct, the very far right-hand side of the oil field, we have not yet put power to.
No, I don't think we had.
We drove out, obtained it, went, this looks difficult, and fucked off.
We might have got power. I can't remember if we got power there, but we definitely haven't actually brought oil in. Definitely, there's no oil there in yet. So that's the thing.
I think to start off with, just process the whole thing, isn't it?
I think so.
I think somebody put the number in. So let me see if I can find. By the way, if you want to find our Discord, there is our Discord link.
Yes. Did we make a number of the number?
I think it was 3160, but Monitor, if Monitor's put it in the Reminders channel, it will be in the Reminders channel, because that's the thing. It's not for everybody to see. Apologies, people. It is for the internal universe. I've got to find it first.
I actually have a thing to post, but I can't seem to get.
Oh yeah, I see boxes. So oil site, total oil.
I don't know if there's an actual plan for it though.
No, that's fine. It doesn't matter whether there's a plan for it yet. It's just a case of how we need to get enough ingredients to make it and work out. I don't think we haven't got power to run it.
Yeah, you can run it off of the 3 different sites that are worked out.
Yes.
Depending on how much oil you wanted to do.
To start off with, all of it.
To start off with all of it. That's
well.
Over the weekend,
idea.
I did a tutorial, Photoshop tutorial, that lets you. It basically gives you the pictures and gives you the instructions and says make this picture. The final picture is now in our Discord. If you want to have a look at it, it's a little bit Lord of the Rings. I quite like it.
A little bit Lord of the Rings.
It's a little bit Lord of the Rings.
Oh, it is a bit Lord of the Rings, isn't it?
Yeah. I made that.
Oh, it's the remains of Hogwarts 10,000 years later.
I made that with my better Photoshop skills.
That is amazing. I like it.
Not bad.
I'm just reading this. Oh, right, that's the total. So it's 3450 is the total. Perfect. And if we had to process the entire 3450.
That's if you use the stupid recipes for plastic and rubber.
Well, we don't need that to worry about that to start off with. We just want to turn it. We just want to process the oil first. Get it somewhere.
Yeah, but that's the way of processing it into. You could use 5,000 of each plastic and rubber with that amount of oil.
So
per minute.
I was just thinking, yeah, because I was pondering. If I remember correctly,
Don't know if you've got the recipes for it yet.
I think you might have. I think the intention was to focus the entire thing on polymer resin and convert from polymer resin outwards.
That seems to ring a bell.
So kind of polymer resin into rubber, I think it was, or no, was it into plastic and then you changed some of it into rubber? I don't know. There's a weird balance equation to get right.
You put it into Satisfactory tools and just get it to optimize that.
Let it do the work for us.
We turn all the recipes on.
That is the thing. That maybe we should do that now.
I can do that now. There it is on my screen. It's a magical thing.
Be there on mine in about 15 seconds.
If you ask it to put in.
Our input is.
Do we have blenders yet?
Yes.
No. Yeah, oh, yes, we do. Of course, yes, we do.
Yeah, Ari's been busy working on the whole universe of blenders. Yeah, it's 450.
Because
it
requires
it
requires 92 blenders to set that whole system up.
We don't have 92 blenders.
No, we can't do that because we can't we haven't made a computer factory yet.
And 480 refineries.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Mildly more than we needed.
Yeah, that might be a little bit too much.
Yeah, it's an overkill plastic rubber factory that I don't like.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we just work out how much oil we need, and then see if we can get it out of one of those locations and worry about the rest of it later. Then, if that's the case.
Yeah, you can make it smaller. You don't have to use that full 3,450 oil.
Right. Okay, that's fair enough. Did we work out how much quick while we had? Because I've got 870 down here, but I think that's something else.
I don't think we did work out how much quick while we had. I don't think we got that far. I think we got to the point of going, well, we'll do this and then we'll figure out the next bit.
Let's go have a quick look at our Katerium output again and work out how much we're actually making and whether we're doing anything.
Would this be a good point to save a thing and get an output into a particular calculator?
I'm going to save a thing anyway because saving's good.
Saving is good.
Willow in. The bug with the hypertubes continues offline or online, doesn't matter which.
Okay.
That does the death to your thing. What are you thinking of? I was going to say once we know how much quickfire we have, then we can do the calculation. So we need to know how much quickfire we've got first. Let's go have a look at that, which is over here. Oh, we can use the magical power of the flying things because we built one. Go up there and have a look. I love these.
You've got the plastic into rubber recipe, but you don't have the rubber into plastic recipe.
No, we don't.
No, we don't yet.
Not
so you're missing a recipe for that setup that I had anyway.
I don't think we got that option last week either. We had some good recipes last week. Was it last week or the week before? But we didn't. I don't think we had that one.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13.
Yeah,
Which
so you can't.
means... Oh, bollocks. So we've got... No, it's fine. We've got 24 by 90.
Maths is hard.
So write this down, 2160 plus 72 by 2, which is 144. So we're currently outputting... I can't bother to work it out, but I'll put it on the screen so people who don't know how to add up can follow. We're currently outputting 2304. Quick one.
Right.
Which is glorious. Okay. If you go back to the...
That's what we need to know.
Yes, back to the calculation screen, and I will alter the items and inputs and all that stuff to...
Is all of this stuff just going to a sink at the moment?
Well, it's stationary at the moment, so I'm guessing it might be. I'm going to delete the input of plastic and rubber for now and let that roam free.
Yeah, if I want Caterium wire, I have to go to the other steel factory to actually pick it up.
Have I just broken what I was doing?
Maybe.
I'm working on the wrong one. Yes, I'm working on the wrong flipping one. Oh no, I'm looking at the computer. It's a computer construction, isn't it? This is correct. And then...
It is, as you say,
we
computer
need
construction.
switch on crude oil, like that. And we've got, we know 3450, was it? Or 3460? Doesn't really matter, does it?
3450, I think you said, but then... I don't always know.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, 3450.
3450 oil, and then look at the production recipe, and there is immediately a recipe turned up. We need not a lot actually.
What alternative recipes you got switched on?
At the moment, if I look at recipes, we have Caterium circuit boards, Caterium computers. I haven't switched on any of the other.
We have got the...
Go on, read them out. Bring on. Which ones?
I don't know what they're called. They don't give the names anymore, do they?
Describe it to me. Well, what are for? Plastic?
There's one that makes plastic from polymer resin and water. I don't know if that's the default one or just... It's listed an alternative, but I don't know if that's an unlockable one.
Them.
Well,
I know you're busy.
Polymer resin one. Yeah,
but you know, underneath all of this stuff, we put in a load of awesome sinks, and everything was being fed into an awesome sink. There's no power to it.
What, the awesome sinks?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's why it's not running.
That's why it's not running. There's no power to any of it.
Nice.
Ooh. That's a look at the power tower. The power tower itself's got no connection. So that means that it's been disconnected from something. Okay.
Yeah, but there's it might. It might.
Oh,
be
I know
that
why. I know
node
why.
There.
No, I know what it is. Don't worry.
I know we finished this off at it was the very last thing that we were doing, but I thought it was all running at the time. Nope, still no power.
Yeah, there will be in a second. I'll tell you what it is. Where's the main power input for this whole section downstairs? Where's the connector?
I actually can't remember. It might be.
Well, I'll tell you what it was. We added a second power tower in.
We did add a second power tower in, that's right.
And I wonder if... And I deleted both of them at some point and put them back in again. So it's just probably the link between the power tower downstairs and the start... Oh, it must be this one here. Got to be that one there.
That's definitely going to get something going.
That looks like...
That looks better. Yeah, that looks a lot better.
Yeah, it's one connection.
It's working now.
It's working. It's working. Okay, I go back to the recipe screen. 1 second.
Sorry,
good call that, by the way.
Yeah.
Good call. So polymer resin was the one of the alternates we had.
Do we? I can't see that one.
We had. That's the oil, resin, and heavy oil.
Oil. Yeah, got that one. It's not those amounts that are showing up, but
milestone reached.
Ooh.
Uranium
scanning.
Congratulations.
Buildings and parts. You can now
That's a worry.
We really can't do nuclear at the
No,
moment.
we really have a long way behind for that.
then we've got
I've gone too
rubber.
far.
A new project
There's a rubber recipe from plastic and
Note,
fuel.
this method of power generation
Yes, got that. That's recycled rubber. Cool. Any others?
I think that's it for that kind of area.
Okay, because we don't need any of the other ones. We don't want the one that makes rubber. We haven't got the other recycled plastic one yet, have we? That's fuel plus rubber.
No, we
equals
haven't.
Plastic.
No, that's the one that I said we don't have that
Cool.
creates the stupid amount of plastic and rubber if you have both.
All right. Let's just wiggle this around a bit and zoom in. So at the moment it's a bit spread out, so it's more difficult to read. If I just, oh my god, right, okay, put that there, out the way. And let's shrink that down a little bit so we can make it bigger on the screen. One thing I'm going to change here, that's 100. We've actually got more than that, so I'm going to change part of that setup as an input. We're going to put in 170. It would help if I actually put it in the right box, wouldn't it? Circuit boards. We have 170 of those already. So if I go back to production, then we change that round to there. So we've got, that's right, we've got the 2 inputs there. Spread this out a touch. Or a little bit neater, but I'll say neater, just easier to see on a big screen. So at the moment, that is making a modest 15 computers. What we're going to do is change that.
You notice how we're making rubber in 2 different ways there?
Yes, I did notice that. Well, I've just changed it to maximise the number of computers. Well, actually, we're going to use the quick wire for anything else.
Not over there, we're not.
Brilliant. That makes it a lot easier. Yeah, we've got a lot of... Jesus, there's so many random... There's crossovers going on all over the shop. What the fuck?
Well, unless you're using quick wire to make the circuit boards as well.
Well, with this quick wire, we're not doing anything with at the moment at all.
No, we changed it.
We changed
You
it,
helped
yeah.
us change it last week.
Mm-hmm.
We've gone silica circuit boards.
Again.
We have.
No, that's good. Well, we've got a lot going on. So that is that now, do you think, the accurate summation of where we're at, or thereabouts?
Possibly.
Is the question.
Yeah, until
Yeah.
we get the other plastic one, which will change everything.
So, fundamentally, we're looking for 1,000 crude oil. So I'm going to get rid of that SB for a second and have a look at the map. On the map, in the zones that you marked out, Mr. Myers.
You want the middle section then?
What's in the left section? Because I've only got
There's-
2 marked on there at the moment.
There's
3 impures.
600 on each section. There should be anyway.
Hold on a second. Let me go back to your reminder thing. So you've got 600, 600, red and yellow. So we have to use green. We've got no choice.
Yeah, you've got to take stuff from the middle.
Unless we take the 2 ends.
Or you take some from the yellow and then the next lot of red and orange ones in the green. Do it between those. Because that'll be 1,200.
Green is... A green one is 600, isn't it? So, sorry, a pure... Let me go back to the thing here. So a pure node is 600. A regular node is 300. And an impure is 500, yeah?
Impure
500.
150.
150. Why did I say 500?
I believe, yeah.
Yes, 150. So we've got 6. We've got basically enough, 1,200 in a stripe there we could use out of that middle section. Or, as you said, we missed Mr. Stephen, we're careless. We missed an oil node.
Did we? Oh, well, that was bound to happen, the amount that we were running around the other week.
There was. It might be an impure one, but if we adjusted this down instead, so what we could do instead of 977 crude oil, if we just do the left-hand batch and
The
do
600 oil.
and just do, is it only 600 that size? Shit.
Yeah, both the sides are 600.
All right, if I change that to 600 oil input then instead, and have a more modest setup, how many? What would our leftovers be? So we'd be consuming. We make 36 computers a minute.
Doesn't
Is
sound
that good?
Too bad.
Sounds nice.
That's all right. That's
We can always
okay.
scale up later, can't we? If I bring that up there, bring this down here. Oh my god, there's so many things all over the shop. Bloody hell. Can I drag that out of the way over there? Oh, that might go over there, maybe? No. Oh my life. Working out this sometimes is hilarious. Right. So actually, yes, that's adjusted it, and it's consumed. It has made more circuit boards using quick wire. Hold on a second. We don't need that, do we?
Well, did you put in our current circuit board output?
I did. And it's demanding
And
an
it's
additional batch.
asking for more.
Please, sir.
Is this on your screen? I can't
see
the calculation at all.
Sorry, apologies. My apologies. There it is. It goes, yeah, I keep switching it off and on again, and it's difficult to keep track of where it's going. It's added this extra bit in for Quickwire. I just want to check something on my other screen for a second.
How many circuit boards does it need to make, and could we process that differently?
So, well, we'd have to make more copper.
Right.
'Cause aren't we using the whole of that factory?
I think we might be.
We're limited by the amount of copper sheets we're making in that factory, essentially, so we're stuck at 170. That said, we can make more Quickwire circuit boards, which use some of the plastic.
Unless we overclocked everything.
The world. We've already overclocked the inputs.
Overclock the world.
Actually, no, we couldn't do that. That's a real shame. We couldn't. We already overclock every single node.
Yes, we do. No, I meant in terms of machines, but yeah.
We'd run out of raw
We would run out of raw material.
Yay! Gears watching 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. He did indeed. Thank you very much indeed.
Well done.
Come again, please. Come again.
We're back tomorrow.
We are back tomorrow. Come and see some more. God, this crossover is insane. Can I do that with it? Oh, that's a bit neater. Right, rubber goes that side. That's horrible. Let's put in recycle rubber. Can I get it so there's no crossovers in it? Yes. One has achieved the aim of... Oh, there's one. Bugger. Actually, if I put it down there, there is no longer a crossover. Aha! Right. Okay, then. So we
changed.
I've just moved it around a bit so it's a bit easier to read out.
Yeah, but what do you change the inputs?
No, he's just moved the graph around.
I just moved things around so they don't cross over as easy.
She said it was making more Quickwire somewhere.
All right, sorry, down the bottom here.
Yeah.
There's a Quickwire input of 1410, and rather than just feeding straight into Couturier computers, which was what my intention was originally, it's nicked a whole bunch and stuffed it into Couturier circuit boards because it wants an additional batch of circuit boards to make more computers.
Yes.
We've also got 2 sources of rubber.
Unless you disable that alternative recipe, that will fix that.
That's a thought. So that will
reduce
the amount of computers.
It'll reduce the number of computers, but if you don't want to do Quickwire into circuit boards again, you have to turn that alternative off.
I think for now we'll switch it off because it just makes it more complicated.
Yes. Yeah.
So, which one is that? That's
the name.
It's Couturier computers. Oh, sorry, Couturier circuit boards.
So I've broken my own recipe again. Fantastic. Great. Let me just reorganize this once more so that I can... Actually, that makes it a lot nicer to look at, honestly.
Oh, look. It's different.
It's much more straightforward.
That's so much less complicated.
How many computers is that making now?
24.
Yeah.
Minute, that's all right.
There you go.
Good start.
It's okay for now.
Yeah, and we can get supercomputers off the back of that as well, so that'd be fun.
Yeah.
So all of our circuit boards, 680 Quickwire is not too much. We can still sink shitloads of it. Excuse my French.
The oil's now only 300 oil.
We've already got that set up nearby. That's really good. That's perfect. And it's using plastic heavy oil residue to residual fuel rubber. So we're using the rubber to make residual fuel. And then we're using recycled rubber as well. Oh, God.
You might be able to turn recycled rubber off and it will use a bit more fuel, but...
Well, I'm just wondering...
It won't be as complicated in terms of recipes.
It's just the values I hate. 2.4, 3.238, 4.857. It's like, just give me a number for Christ's sake.
Yeah, the recycled rubber does that to the recipes.
Alright, here we go again then. One more. Let's switch off recycled rubber and see what happens.
It's a nice recipe, but I think you need to combine it with recycled plastic.
Well, that's... Bloody hell, that's simpler. Yeah, okay.
How much oil is it?
437. That's fine. That's more, and we get by with a heavy oil residue as well.
That's a
brilliant,
hell of a lot
we can use
simpler.
that for other stuff.
You'll need to turn it into something.
Yeah, but that's great because heavy oil residue, you can make jetpack fuel, you can make smokeless powder from it.
Yeah, just something which is sinkable.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Yeah, do both of those. We've got another store of it then, just in case we need it, because we are using these jetpacks a lot.
And they're in different.
And they're in different. Two different ends of the map as well.
Explosives factory. A small explosives factory would be fantastic.
Gerbil?
The alternative.
Okay.
The alternative recipes make it nice because you can process away all the byproducts.
Yes.
Just by creating a loop.
Gerbil, you sound like you're far, far away, sir. Unless you're accepting a recipe,
no.
unless you're accepting a pizza, that's probably not intentional.
No, sorry, no. I was far away with the fairies.
With the fairies, oh man. Right.
See, now
so
you said far, far away and accepting a pizza. I'm thinking there's some sort of pizza Star Wars reference there. There's some sort of sketch where Luke Skywalker orders a pizza, and it has to, there's got to be something funny there. I just don't know what.
There must be. There will be somewhere amongst all that stuff.
I did co-write a sketch about 20 years ago called The Empire Fish and Chip Shop.
Immediately, that sounds amazing.
Where the Emperor was did fish and chips and said, "Take your father's place at my side."
That's terrible.
It was.
It's
it
brilliant.
was full of puns. It was for a comedy duo called Dan and Nick, who are brilliant.
Nice.
So, but they're
right.
pun merchants. That's what they do.
Okay, I'm going to minimise that out of the way because what it's basically telling us is we need to make 15 refineries and 7 manufacturers to make this work. That's it.
That's it.
Not bad.
That's good.
But we
That's
also
brilliant.
need to get our oil refineries going, so we need to sort out the oil on the far side. So I'm going to minimise that.
450, so that's a normal and an impure.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll just do the whole 600 and send it all the way across because it makes a nice even pipe, so we don't get any back pressure problems.
Ramrod's here. He
Yeah,
said,
good point.
"Okay,
Yeah,
you
pressure
ugly
back up
animals.
bits,
What are we messing up today?" Well, today we're messing up oil.
Let's go find that extra node.
We messed up some quartz earlier, and
have you got enough resources to make buggies? Yes. Maitor, do you want a buggy? Actually, no. We can use the cables. Let's go up top and let's use the cables to get.
Yeah, we have got cables to go most places now.
So if we go down this cable here towards the coal, and then stop off before we get to the coal, or before we get to the refineries, we're making Katerian computers. We will do it today. It's going to happen. And then we join the cable going into the oil fields.
Ramrod's telling you Mr. Oil Node now.
Yes. You are right. You've arrived and told us exactly what we've worked out for ourselves, but that's fine. We're the bad things here, right? And then cut across to the left and go across the next section. Love this. On my other build, I've started building on top of trees. The really, really big trees you can't delete. I've started deleting those, building towers of power in the tops of those to transport myself around. It's really cool. Right, this is the 2 impure nodes. Is it more northerly? Let's just get the old scanner out. It must be more northerly. Where is it? 200 meters that way. All right. 190. Down the ramp. Oh, right, okay. Where's Mr. S?
Hello.
Boys. You got a gun with you?
Just grabbing the slug.
Yes, well.
Yeah, there'll be lots
more
of that.
slugs. I'm going to use look, there's slugs in the trees. There's bugs in the trees.
The other one's already got a thing on it. It's here, isn't it?
Oh, we haven't marked it. We just didn't bother marking it. You're absolutely right. Let's fly down to this. What does it say? Oh, it hasn't even overclocked either.
Exchange concluded.
Oh,
It
now I'm not
has
sure
now.
I've got any overclockers on me.
Done. I may have 25.
Okay, do you want to mark it as well? So that's a normal.
Yes. That is a normal.
Yeah.
So I will put a map marker on my head.
So that does 300. The others do 150, and that makes a whole 600.
600.
That makes it much
That's
easier.
awesome.
Even though we don't need 600 for this, but it helps.
It's might as well.
think that's how I've been marking it up until now, isn't it? Is that how I've been doing it? Yeah, that'll do. Lovely. Okay, it's marked on the map now. Beautiful. All you need to do is get it up there. So, he said out loud.
Yeah, you'll need to
Get some power. Well, there's no power to this location, so what we'll do, if I work on getting the power here, do you want to work on running the pipe?
Well, I'm thinking about running the pipe up here. We're going to have to, aren't
I
we?
guess this one just kind of got forgotten about as it wasn't marked on the map.
Yes. Just grab the sticker to the left of the map marker icon. Hold on a second. Map. Over here. Oh, I could... Yeah, I've not been using those ones. Good point. Thank you. Are they round? Did you just click on that and then drop it in? Oh. Can you actually... I'm going to put it over here for a second. Okay.
Stickers work differently to map markers, I think. But...
Oh, right. You can't put text on them. All right. Okay. I don't mind that. That's fine. But that's useful. Right. Power. Let me run the power line along this bit here. I'm gonna steal. Steal. Let's grab a base and zoop my way across here. I will delete this. This is just a sketch for the minute. To get to that point. Don't fall off the edge.
Oh, that would be perfect for the pipe as well, actually.
Yeah, I will. Man research complete. What?
Nice.
What are we researching?
Mams.
Hey. Terrible recipes. Well,
What you got? Oh, I
use
just
for
filled them
your
out.
heavy oil residue. Coated cables.
No. Just no.
Outside casing, which is aluminium and copper to make casings.
Oh, that might be useful. And then bolted frames, which can go in the bin. Although, hold on a second. Do we want to use screws? It's probably a better...
You want to reduce the amount of screws you use in every recipe possible.
Well, I'm just thinking that's the only way of making more standard frames without going steel. Isn't it? Isn't that not right? Might be the only recipe. Might be the only recipe that uses screws successfully. I don't know. Heavy oil! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Doubles possible fuel. Well, it's not one of these ones, though, is it?
We're not making fuel, are we?
Not yet. We've got turbo fuel, by the way. You weren't here. Ari unlocked the alternative turbo fuel recipe. So that is... We're going to skip fuel altogether and go straight to turbo fuel. Of course. Why wouldn't we? I'm going to suggest you don't take any of those.
None of them.
None of them. Fuck it.
Try again.
Nice one. Right. Back where I am now. Where am I? All right. Where am I? That's good of me, isn't it? I just don't know what I'm doing. Oh, no. Don't do that. Right. We're going to pop a... Mitra, have you got a chainsaw?
I do.
Can you delete these trees, please? If you'd be very kind.
Single tree, wasn't it?
It might be, yeah. Probably enough. Oh, wait. I saw this in another stream. Alclad casings will help your aluminium a lot. True. We haven't got that far yet, though. Is there anything more useful that we could do with? Probably yes, but, you know, roll the dice, as you know. I saw another stream. It has to do with hard drives. Okay, what is your information about the hard drives? Can I... Mr. S, what's
Sorry, I'm in the way. Yeah. Ooh.
Glorious.
There's a fun sort of drop-off down there that...
That's why I put this on the hill.
You can launch yourself off.
But you can just run a blooming power jobby down the bottom there, hopefully, and then run it all the way up.
A power jobby.
You heard it
Power
first.
Pillar of tower. Pillar of tower? I can't speak tonight. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Power jobby.
Power jobby. It's not a jobby weaker. That's something else. You know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
It's a wee jobby weaker. That's too long. You utter pain in the posterior. Right, that's fine.
We apologise on behalf of anywhere who could possibly claim that language.
There's nowhere in the world. I was like, Ram says you can get what I assume is infinite drives from one drive in multiplayer. Hello? Please tell us more. Not that I would use a bug like that, of course, but
we would.
hello? I'd consider it.
Jobby.
Right.
So
Jobby.
now I'm just being silly.
You've gone full Billy Connolly now, haven't you? That's what it is.
Where are we building this factory, Vimus?
I would suggest nearer everything else.
You building it? Oh, okay. I didn't know which way you were taking the oil, up or down.
The up. What I suggest we do is you bring the oil to you, hello, or where the cursor is right now, and then send it across the universe and build this factory at the base of that hill or underneath the other ones we've got.
If you look over here,
So
I've actually got a thing coming off here.
Yes, we will do.
Yeah.
That's
So
fine.
that's our route into the rest of the world.
Still not showing you how the pressurization stuff works, have I?
I don't know. Let's delete this bit a second and put some Mark 4s in.
By building a two-directional pipe.
It may be something that you've shown us, but we may have forgotten. I forget things very easily, as you know. Ah! Yeah, thank you. 4 thickness is perfect. It makes it look more solid.
Yeah.
Right, okay, here we go. This is Ramrod's... So, drive finishes. 2 players open choices, which we did. 1 player hits escape and gets the drive back. True. Other player then chooses one of the 3 choices. Oh, it actually lets you do that, does it? That's a hell of a bug.
Oh, wow.
That is a hell of a bug.
Wonder if that will end up in version 1.
That would not be good. All right, hold on a second. Let me just... you're going to bring it to there. Okay, cool. That's fine. I will... I swear that's what I saw. Well, I mean, we could try it once for science.
Yes, for science.
For science. Yeah, put 1 platform there.
Speaking of for science.
Yes.
If anybody hasn't seen it yet, the 3-body problem on Netflix is rather good.
Is it? Ooh. By the way, Ram, is that a pinky swear?
That's not straight.
No.
Is
that straight? Yeah.
No, that's too far.
Don't.
Straight.
Have you,
I
I think the bit down here will be not straight. In fact, I'm going to build the bit from where you are now down. We're going to grab one of those.
There.
Nope. There, yeah.
I build a basic wall down.
Oh, it's noodly. That's why it's not straight.
Is it oodles or noodles or just noodles or noodles?
I've got it on noodle. That's why it's doing that thing.
That'll do. I do that. And then we can do a what? Where is the boom guy? You know what we should... I haven't done it yet. We haven't spent a lot of tickets on boom boxes.
That's it. Oh, you're going to make a tower?
I need the boom guy. Yeah, I've just put up a tower and screw it. Are you going for the middle or the...
Well, we'll go right for the very middle.
Okay, you got it.
Pipes.
What sort of...
Yeah, that's it.
There. It's a beautiful thing. Where's the boom guy that blows up flat rocks? You know what? It may be that the boom guy inspired me so much to bring my own boom. Because he wasn't in 1 week. Mr. Gerbil is around, but yes.
That is true.
You said blow up flat rocks. Which rocks are we talking about?
Did blow... You did
flat rocks? Well, these ones.
You did have a boom, and you haven't got the boom anymore.
No!
Ow.
I didn't know you could do that.
almighty kaboom!
What?
No.
Oh,
_gaming_Twitch is now
Hello?
following.
Kaboom!
Hey, Kuba Gaming. Thanks for following.
Hello! Welcome.
Welcome. We're making booms. Can we... What are you blowing up?
Just random bits of... I didn't know the other kind of platforms I've been jumping on.
Yeah.
They're kind of...
They're
kind of like
blow upable, are they?
growths. They are
Kaboom.
hexplitable.
Hey, Kuba. Hope you're doing well.
Right. One second. I'm going to fit this to the wall all the way down here. Where? Come on. Let me out. No, I'll do. Fuck it. There we are. I like filling this in. Right, lovely. Okay, so I have a suggestion. I don't think it's going to work very well.
We're going.
But we're going to give it a go. Because wall things are intriguing. So I'm wondering if...
Up top is done, so that's...
Well, in which case, we're doing well. If I pull that down to, say, I don't know, there-ish.
Right.
You may not like this.
Oh, hello.
Like that.
Angled, yeah, we could do angled.
Hold on a second. I just want to see if the I can't remember if the wall hole or...
It does. It does.
Oh, it does? Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm going to sort the sides out. Can you connect that up? Take one of the sides off and then do it.
And then do it, yeah.
You can sneak under.
Yes. So you can sort that out on the inside.
I don't think I've got any resources to it, so...
Let's see.
Oh, hello,
Twos.
Cuba. No concrete? There's always there's always some concrete around.
We do have concrete, I think. We just haven't used any on this.
I usually put concrete bases in, I have to admit. In fact,
You
I'm
know
gonna put
what we
concrete base
should
on
have
this one.
done?
But, what's that?
We
Oh,
should have put a man tube in as well.
A human tube?
Mm.
But there are people that become allergic to human tubes.
I know, but to get up and down, that's a bit of a... There's also a power
True.
pole sat in the middle of, I think, probably where you've exploded something.
More than likely. I may
Just
have...
sat in midair for no
inadvertently-
apparent reason.
Inadvertently given ourselves something bad to deal with. In my face. I think that's got character. I like that.
I think you're right. It
There's
has
absolutely
character.
no reason for one pipe to make something that huge, but fuck it, we've done it. Yeah.
Pumps in there.
That's true. We should have a door on the side so we can go in and do pumps. Good point. I'll do that now. Has that got a floor in it? It's actually got a floor and everything. So if I put if you just put windows down this one side, no, let's put a bloody wall with some doors in it. Or just put a hole. Put a hole in the side of it for now. A gate hole that you can go in and pump. Oh, you put a man tube hole in front of it. Nice.
I'm gonna put a man tube hole.
Very dark in here.
Yeah,
do you
will
want to, well, it's up to you if you want to get lighting in it. We could use it as a... Oh god, yeah. Now I've blown that bloody thing up. Right, that's going in the bin. I can't do that with I can't have that with a power bloody pole. We'll just do a... I should take it inside and then out the front or something, shouldn't I? The power. I say should. Let's just do one of those. What's a nice angle? Probably sort of maybe there-ish. That sort of works. And if I go inside... oh, hello. Right, mam time. Okay, should we do the experiment? Are we going to try it?
We could do the experiment, yeah.
While we're doing this,
here,
hold on a
whilst
second.
we're
Let me just...
doing
I'm just going to... Oh, sorry, bear with me a second. I'm just going to do this bit. Of course, I put it right where the bloody pipe is, haven't I? Because I'm a right idiot. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Shit. Okay, bear with me a second. I'm going to fix that. I can't be having that go to the pipe. Not after all this effort. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So you've got inside the tower. You've now got somewhere to power from the for the stuff. Nonsense, whatever you call it.
Stuff and nonsense. Thank you.
Really hard to do with a jetpack.
There we go. So that's now powered up properly. Personally, use concrete for everything. I like using concrete for bases so you can see the base, and then the kind of coloured stuff for the walls. But we use all sorts of different tactics and techniques. We've not got a consistent style, really. We just like doing different stuff.
We're terrible. I think that's what we're saying. Is we're absolutely awful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can see.
We will do eventually, Cuba. Not yet. We're not going to harvest oil. We're making enough to make our computers because we're a long way behind other stuff. Ari has been pushing us ahead with research like crazy, and we can't make any of it. Which is brilliant. Right, Ari, are you in the MAM yet?
Fine.
Woohoo!
Can you be in the
No,
MAM?
I'm not in the MAM.
Can somebody else be in the MAM? There's a lot.
I
Yes,
could
there
be
is.
shortly.
Yeah, I
Lovely.
can come down to the MAM and do it with you.
Okay, so I've got a MAM.
Yep.
So if somebody else cancel, well, before we do, let's decide what we want out of this lot. We'll have a look at that. So we've got the fine black powder with sulfur, which we don't really need at the moment because we're not using black powder that much.
I would
We've
say
got-
the alclad casings from those, but
I think that's probably true. So if you, well, let's find out if this works. So somebody cancel it.
Yep.
Done.
Mhm.
I pick that. I press. This is insane. Confirm. Do we now have that recipe? Al. Clad. No. Oh, it's casings, isn't it? Oh, wait for the autosave to finish. Aluminium casings.
no.
We don't. Okay, that's fine. So it didn't work for us, Ram.
Oh wait, somebody's already put a hard drive in though. And I have a hard drive.
Have they?
Really?
There's a hard drive in there.
I can't see a hard drive in it.
I can't see a hard drive in there either. But I've
Oh, is it? Oh no, it's my one. Okay.
right.
So, yeah, we
Okay.
just got the hard drive back.
Okay, it doesn't work. Well, it was a good recipe anyhow. It's the recipe you suggested last time there, Ram.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining about that at all. But yes, okay, it didn't work. Good experiment. The bug is not a bug. Fantastic. All right, so if we just bring a pipe straight across. In fact, I'll make this look a little bit neater. We could aim it straight in there. I don't like seeing the oil underneath. That's just me. Because I'm weird. So if we just go for a random... It's a Mark 1 pipe for this area, isn't it? Because it's only a 300. We want it maximum boost. Because we put a Mark 4, if we put a Mark 2 pipe in here, we'll have problems, won't we?
Yeah.
Well, we're only going to
I
put
have no
300
idea.
in. If you run
We
the
are only
pipe
putting
at only
300
half
in.
pressure,
Doesn't.
is that not how it works? I don't know.
Shouldn't matter. Because we're
See
going to
th-
fill it up anyway. Because we're never going to use all 600 the other end.
Okay. Ooh. Okay,
I've
right angle.
begun blending something.
Whoa.
What is going on with this pipe?
I put it in 2D, in horizontal and vertical mode. I'll run noodle instead. So we just noodle it all the way down. How far back can I go? How close to this thing can I go? If I stand right in front of it, like that, and noodle as far as I can. I mean, that's horrible, but the rest of it's constructed correctly.
That is, as you say, horrible.
But I just doesn't like seeing the
That's
oil since he's a
awful.
greasy car salesman. That's mean. That's mean.
No,
Wow.
no, that's my old landlord.
Oh, really?
Is he a car salesman?
He was in court the other day for selling cars where the mileage had been modified.
Adjusted.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We found out that somebody who, because in the internet marketing community, has just gone to prison for.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a hypnotist called Rob Temple, and he was.
Nice name. That's a great stage name.
It is. He was defrauding people by getting into their accounts and setting up like, Bitcoin things in their
Right.
name and setting up and stealing passwords and stuff. And
My broken ramrod. Sorry, gotta fix it. Yes. Well, that's not very nice. I broke ramrod. He didn't like it. Please place the pipe pole on a foundation to make it level. All right.
You also need a pump over there to get it up the little bit of hill towards.
Yeah, we get it lined up again.
yeah.
You might
Yes, we
make
do.
it up, but it'd be safer to
Pop
put
it
one
in.
on.
Put it right in the middle of that. Right in the middle. There. That should
Of course, if we were doing this properly, it should be at a right angle.
oh yeah, I mean, I would do. I would do it properly normally, but yeah.
So wait,
Mark
then,
1, Mark 2, Mark 2.
Mark 2.
Ford Cortina.
Mark II, because of the height.
Oh, I've got no motors. Could anybody else make one?
Oh, I'll have to see if I've got.
I'm out of stuff. Oh, I'm loving the man
Three.
tube, the human tube.
It's good, isn't it? It's like
I don't
done
have
Yes.
motors
properly.
either.
I pressed the wrong button. Mark 2. You know what I haven't got?
Go on.
Motors.
Oh, bugger.
None of us got
We've all
motors.
not got motors.
Can I make some on the fly? Is there?
And I have to say,
what's it
my
take to make
bags
them?
are a little bit emptier than they probably should be as
Oh
well.
no, they're
'cause
not. I've got no status or anything.
Have you not got anything like that? Have you got a
No,
table
back
down?
to base.
Can you make status?
Oh well, yeah, let's try that. Okay, that's a good shout. Let's try stator construction.
Still not automating motors yet.
We're still not. I
Have we
mentioned
not?
this.
I thought we
No,
did.
I mentioned this way back when we were talking about doing.
Have you got any rotors?
Well, technically,
I've
I've
got some
automated
rotors.
Oh. Go to Gerbil for all
Good
your
left, my
motor
brain doesn't
needs.
itch. That's fine. Ah, I'm gonna make. I don't know how many we need to make. I'm gonna make 5. Okay, I've got 5 stators, and we've got 5 rotors on them. Of course, otherwise we have to make screws. And you know what
How
that
many
means.
motors do we need?
I'm going to make 5. Fuck it.
I'm,
We only need 2, I think.
I've got
Yeah, I need 2.
rotors.
I'm doing three
I grab that.
3 motors,
Oh, you're already there.
4 motors. I haven't done the motors yet.
Right,
I've got enough to do the stuff though.
Okay, well, we'll
Because
all
I
make
already
them.
had status on me, so
Really?
yeah.
Okay. Well, I've made them, but I'll let you do it. Tell me. That's it. DBA. Right.
Well, you don't know how many pumps we're going to need yet, so.
No, this is
Oh
true.
God, this is true. I hadn't even thought of that. Okay, I'll put
This
this
is
pump in
true.
then, and then you can do the rest of them.
We need to power them, remember? So,
There's power here. That's not a problem
well, yeah.
because I've got one long cable. There it goes.
You know, there's one in the bottom as well.
What in the bottom of the tower?
Yeah.
Good. That might be enough then if that's the case. Is it powered yet?
Yeah.
Well, no.
No, there isn't one in here. No, there isn't.
No, on the
There's no pump.
outside there is a. No, not a pump.
Yeah.
Not a pump.
Alright,
can you
yeah.
get a pump?
You need
Can you
to.
pump-
You should see when you try and build a pump. You should see a blue circle up here.
Right. Yes.
That's where you need your pump to be. So you can build it right at the top of that tower. Oh no, it's going up. It's going
Yeah. So
past
middle of the tower's fine. Middle's good.
I'd build it near as near to the top as possible if there's no blue circle
go.
appearing.
Done
for
then.
height.
Bong. It is powered.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that should be all. Let's test out the man tube. Where's the man tube? Right. Switch off the bloody torch again. Now where am I going? Oh, I've gone there. Okay, cool.
Well, you don't need to go right to the top
It's all
usually.
likely,
So
it's all right. That's
I
fine.
thought
Well,
it's
no,
a-
because we got the zippy zip lining. So we've got oil back to that point. So let's run along the pipe. Glorious. And it's, oh my word, I've just looked at what we need to make. We need to make 16 refineries, 7 manufacturers, which are going to need 200 motors and a whole bunch of other stuff.
we're going to need a bigger
Should we
motor.
go back and do a load
a
of
motor
resources?
factory.
Just make some motors.
I am
get this
going
running.
to jump off it now.
No worries,
Okay.
mate.
Okay.
Pleasure to have you back on again for a while.
Yes.
See you all
Have a
later.
nice one.
See you later.
See you later, Mito.
See ya.
Right. Mr. S, I think you and I should go and get some resources.
I think we probably should. And I suppose the best way to
Go
do
back to
that
base.
is via
Zip
the tube-
line.
via the lines. Yes.
Hello. Right then.
No, that's the gun. Don't shoot.
Never going to
zip
get the
line.
computer factory going. It will happen.
Please, I need automated computers.
That's why I don't care about motors right now.
We will
I
do
really
as
don't
soon as
care
we
about-
start needing them.
Well, yeah, that's true. So I'm thinking we'll stop here for a second. I'll wait for Mr. S to catch up before we go up the top.
Where,
I think we should
where
put
are
the,
you're
Bring the oil
where?
to here-ish.
Right.
Then, because then we can bring the stuff down the hill, off the edge somewhere. In fact, maybe a bit further on that way, where the, where are we? What are we adding to it? We're making, it's oil plus what? It goes straight to rubber, doesn't it?
It goes straight
So
to
it
rubber.
just makes rubber.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you bring it over here, we'll make a little rubber factory over here at the bottom of the hill somewhere.
Okay.
Don't need to bring anything else across. So maybe down the bottom there, I guess. And then we can put the output. We can do the heavy oil stuff down here as well.
Okay.
Wrong button, Bim. And let's have a look. And that'll output the rubber straight up the hill. Or make computers up the hill, or bring the computers, probably up the hill because that's where the other resources are. But we'll have a look. Let's go get some other stuff that we're going to need to make. So let's go up, up, up. Go fly a kite up to the highest height. I left that on screen, apologies. Oh no, it's gone there. Cool. Whee. Oh, we've got a crossover point just here. Back on our shiny, glowy cables. Zip, 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 zip.
Mam
Oh,
again.
Yep, brilliant. I will look at it at the central mam. One moment. By the way, who is gathering all the hard drives?
I found that one.
Didn't we
I
have a
just saw
load
it.
already?
Thought that there was.
I think we burnt through those, but however we've got,
Oh, we
it's
might have
brilliant.
done.
Thank you very
We
much.
might have done.
Oh, Ram's got a suggestion. 1 second. Let me just do this.
What have got at the moment? 23 out of
I'll do this in a second. So
lots.
Ram says, why not floor out from the impure oil level and down 10 walls to refinery level into the canyon floor so the oil flows downhill? Yes, that's fine. That's a good idea. Actually, that is exactly what I've done elsewhere. Is built the floor out from the oil level and built underneath that floor. I'll have to see how tall it is, but that would work nicely as well. Good call. Right. Let's rest like that as well, because it means more fun building. Ma'am said, oh, hello, ma'am.
Interesting
God.
scrap recipe with sulfuric acid, which I will discount.
Let's ignore that for now.
Let's ignore that.
Rubber wires or insulated cables, I'm not really bothered about. And smokeless powder again. Sorry, black fine powder is a bit rubbish too.
It's an awful lot of sulfur with a little bit of coal to make.
Try
black
again,
powder.
maybe.
I think that's try again to me. Yeah.
It doesn't
Ram
look
says stay away from
particularly
geothermal
inspiring.
vents. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay away
It's been
from where?
recycled. Geothermal.
Why?
Well, that's a good question. Why, Ram? What is it about geothermal that puts you off? Sort this out.
Because once we've got computers, I'm going to make some geothermal generators.
Uh-oh. Let me just sort this out. Right, there's a lot of stuff in my bags which I don't
Yeah,
necessarily
that
want.
I should have enough to make 22 more of those.
Let me put these in the
Yeah, that looks like
food
22's worth.
box. With your floors from oil. Oh, that's what you mean. So where there's geothermal in the floor in the valleys, try and avoid it if we can with the oil production facility.
So we can put things on it.
Did we all see the most recent Satisfactory video from the creators of the universe, as we know it?
Yes.
What? You've seen it?
I commented on the thread in Discord when we were talking about it.
Is it? Oh, yeah, that's true. Actually, you did. Ari, have you seen it?
I have not, no.
They were talking about
Is it a
things
list of
that.
things that aren't going to be in Satisfactory.
Yeah, but there was one little sort of Easter egg at the end.
Yes, yes.
Well, it is
Ram was very
almost
excited.
Oh God!
It is
yes.
almost Easter. Yeah.
That wasn't the thing I was going to mention, actually. The one thing that one side thing I quite liked, apart from what Ram has just said, which is the. Do you want me to tell you, Ari, or are you going to watch it?
No, tell me.
Belt-fed bio burners.
Ooh, that's
Good
makes
early
bio
game stuff.
burners actually useful.
Mm-hmm.
Early game becomes really nice, yeah.
Yeah,
Have a little box. Stick
I'm
all
gonna
your.
go look for hard drives again. So
Thank you. The thing that I liked, or intrigued by, and I quite like the principle behind this, is the leaves. Or not leaves. Or flower petals, rather. Not leaves. Flower petals.
What about? What's going
They're going in the bin.
Them? Good.
Colour cartridges and flower petals are in the bin. You'll be able to do stencils on the floor without cost, in the same way the other things.
Ooh.
Did I miss the QR code? Ram, seriously, we had a massive thing in our Discord
God.
about the QR code. None of us could scan it because
it
the
wouldn't
quality
scan
was so
on my
shit.
thing. Yeah, it was a really. I mean, it just needed a little bit more definition on it. But we saw it because Minotaur put the link in chat.
Well,
and that's
Minotaur
it.
told us where it was. And we were looking
Yeah.
at it going, excuse my French.
I mean, I saw it because I was watching it on telly, so I was watching it on a big 4K TV.
right,
It's
okay.
fine, but I couldn't
Fair
get my phone to scan it at all.
Yeah, I just got annoyed with it. So we tried it, we looked, and in the end, Minotaur just gave us the link. So I have connected to that. It's not really something I don't think I'll be doing necessarily, but I am interested to investigate it further.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm going to try and push everybody to get a certain game that I've got because I wanted to try it out.
It's quite nice.
It does look like a fun game. It's a lot like this, only a little bit different.
I wonder
And
if Ram's played it. The
and
old version, maybe.
vehicles all the time, which is kind of something that we like a good vehicle.
In cars.
Yes.
Yes. Ram, Ram, I think Minotaur may have put a link to it in our Discord if you look in the videos channel, or the picture videos, or no, the Satisfactory channel actually, I think it's in.
Was it in the Satisfactory channel? It wasn't in our...
Or wasn't just general gaming?
It might be general gaming. Oh god, I'm going to have to look now. Hold on a second.
I'm having a look.
Alright, you look. Fair enough.
It's not in general gaming.
Because Ram said,
must
I
be in
so,
Satisfactory
I so tried and tossed my remote across the living room. Yeah, exactly.
I don't think it's on the Discord at all. I think it's just in our...
it is on the Discord, and I'm going to put the link in
it's in
Vimus's
the
chat
channel.
right now.
There you go. There
so
is the link.
That's the link.
If you want to know what it is, there is the, in inverted commas, secret link. Because it's no longer secret, obviously. I've got a lot of bag space right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the steel factory and bring back a shed load of steel.
Okay.
I'm going to go and I'm going to just dump content of my bags into there. Put all the things I'm carrying steel related into the boxes here, and then I'm going to go back and get a load. Once I've remembered where the steel factory actually is.
Does the chainsaw work on packaged fuel, or is it just got to be biofuel?
It's got to be biofuel.
Oh, that's really annoying.
Is it? I thought they had the fuels it can run on. I mean, I'm a dumbass.
I will be back in a minute. I'm currently making motors, but there's nothing much for me to do other than making motors. So I'll be back in a sec. I'll see you in a sec.
I've got the right way this time.
I was making motors and then got bored. Would you like to see something, Vimus?
Yeah. What? Yeah. Where are you? I've left.
Near the space elevator.
Ah, shit. I'm no longer there. Bear with me a moment. I've gone the wrong way. That's okay. I will go and get stuff from over here, and then I'll be back in a moment. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to go there. Oh, but while you're at that location, can you have a quick check and see whether the rubber and plastic boxes are full? Or have we actually got rubber and plastic back at the base?
There are rubber and plastic boxes, but they're not full.
Okay, let's take... I'll bring 2 stripes of each, and then I'll do the steel after I've done this. Let's just sort that out. That'll do for now on those. I need a bit more fuel. Well, actually, I'll bring a bunch of fuel back as well, because we always could do with some fuel back at the base, couldn't we? Is there anything else here other than fuel? Manual input, that's fine.
I take it you know of the new path from oil to steel.
No. That's where I was going, towards steel, and I realised I was going the wrong way.
Oh, well I can show you that as well.
Okay, let me come back to base. I'll empty my bags off.
No,
and I will...
Where are you? No, turn around.
No, my bags are full now. Shit.
Okay.
You going up?
No.
Hello. I'll come to you. Yes, where are we going?
This way. Well, your bags are full, so there's no point, but...
Oh, that route. Oh, you
This
put
route.
one that way?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Oops. Ouch. Cool. All right. Well, let me go back to the base, and then you can show me something at the base, wherever that was.
Yes.
Okay. Running. A vertical prison builder game. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to exactly what it's about. But it had cards in it. It mentioned. Was it cards related?
Yes. Card deck building. Actually, what I wanted to show you, we're about to fly over.
Okay.
Just there, the blender.
I got a blender. Wait, slow down, Vim. Slow down. That's not a blender. Where is it?
Here.
I can't see it. Oh, there. Ah, here we go. Hold on a second. Let me land, and then I shall jump across.
Oh, is
What
it
do we
done?
Oh, have you made? You're making fused modular frames.
I made 50 of them for the next leading edge production.
Do you not want more overclockers, or have you not got any?
Those were just what I had to hand, but
Have another one.
you can't make the aluminium casing fast enough by hand.
Oh, right. Okay, that's fair enough.
You can only make 90 a minute.
Deck as in cards. My mind went to levels. Yes, I think it's deck building as in the generic term used for deck building card games. I never tried a card game on a computer before. I did attempt. Well, that's not true. I did attempt to play Magic the Gathering on a computer at one point, and then I got really annoyed that I had to pay for more cards.
There is a free game that you can play, which is not a free game at all. Really, it's based on a proper game called Race Across the Galaxy.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant, and everybody should play it.
Excellent. I'm sold immediately.
But
don't know
yeah,
I am.
It is. It's a completely free to play thing, but it's based on a card game which is
oh crap,
not free to play at all.
I
so
brought
it's
too much
like
rubber.
It's like getting the game for free, really.
I'm gonna have to recycle some rubber. What a disaster!
I've got that little concrete left. I have that little concrete left. We have made a lot of concrete stuff over the last couple of streams.
We have. That is a fair shout. Don't get any of that stuff. Right, sort that out. Thoughts. Right, I'm going to go to the steel factory. What is the normal route to steel factory? Never
I
too
can't
many rubbers.
remember anymore.
True. Yeah.
The normal route to the steel factory was going up here, then
straight on,
taking the left path. So you have to jump off to the left path.
Oh, right, okay, hold on a second.
Follow the Christmas lights.
1 second. There's something I've done on my other build, which I need to do here. Oh, we need to look at that as well. Hold on a second.
Let's go back to the blender, because there's a man right next to it.
There. And then we do this, and we go steel and oil.
What recipes do we want?
Let me have a look. 1 second, caller. Let's see what we got this time.
Compact steel.
Compacted steel combines iron with compacted coal. Oh god, I hate compacted coal. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, hello.
Motors with crystal oscillators in them.
For 50% more production, but you have to put a lot more stuff in.
Double motors instead of just half motors.
Oh wow. Okay. Yep.
Radio control systems that want.
Get rid of computers.
They get rid of computers, but they need rubber and just the circuit boards.
And oscillators, of course. So same oscillators.
The same oscillators.
More aluminium casings. That's quite interesting, actually. I mean, we haven't done a big crystal oscillator factory this time around yet.
We haven't. We're going to have to at some point, though, aren't we?
What do we use radio control systems for? Is it the drones?
The drones.
Used for turbo motors.
Okay.
Is it turbo motors? I think they're used for turbo motors, and I think they get used. No, that's cooling systems. I'm wrong.
1 second. It's all right. There's a way to find out. What we do is we go to the thing I was looking at earlier, and then
escape. We go to the Satisfactory wiki.
We do, and then we go. What is it? What are they called? Control. Radio control unit. There we go. So according to the universe of Satisfactory, there they are. Beautiful things. There are 2 alternate recipes, of which the one we've been shown.
Pressure
other
conversion cubes and turbo motors.
RCUs. Thank you very much indeed, sir. The other alternate recipe is quartz, crystal, heat sinks, and high-speed connectors, which is an interesting one. Doesn't make as many, but very interesting.
Heat sinks though. That
kinda want-
requires oh no, heat sinks are fine.
Yeah, I think that would be quite a nice recipe, especially considering how much quartz we've got over that area of the world.
True.
But if we go past all that stuff, what do they use to make? So pressure conversion cubes, funnily enough, we don't need any of those anymore because you've done them all, haven't
Yeah.
we? Not yet. Turbo motors. Quartz.
Particle accelerators.
So turbo electric motors, supercomputers, alternate. They're quite a nice thing to have, to be fair.
They look like they will be useful in the future.
Or do
It
we
is
want to rerun it and see if we get the rubber recipe?
Is that the only computer we got left?
Or the plastic from thingy recipe?
Twitch is taking a crap. Don't worry, Ram, it's fine. We appreciate you when you are here. I think both of these recipes for motors and control units are beyond what we can do right now, but we are heading very much in the direction of the things to make the radio control units.
It's probably motors, because that'll be faster to get to, and we can then build the motor factory around crystal oscillators.
It is true that would be faster to get to.
Yeah, we'll make a crystal oscillator factory then if that's the case. All right,
Yeah.
let's do that one. Let's take it.
Picked out. Right, we need to go
Thank
find
you.
a new hard drive to
We'll do that.
recycle.
Right. Okay. Let me go and grab a load of steel, and then I will. Where that goes in the end.
Do you need steel from over there? Because we have steel here.
Oh, we haven't got much though, have we?
Well, we've got some encased industrial beams. We've got some.
There's like 2 stacks of normal.
Is it plates you're after, or is it the?
No beams.
Okay. We've got 4 stacks of steel beams in storage over here.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring a shed load over. I'm
All
going to
right,
bring
okay.
enough. I've got like 5 rows in my bag empty, so I just bring enough for future reference because we're here.
Cool. Okay.
Was the encased industrial beams full?
No, I mean if it was not anymore because I've taken some out. No, not
Okay.
even close.
One second. Has that got any? Yep. Right. Grab some of those. Where's my encased industrial beams? Is it this one here? Yes, it is.
I think I'm quite happy with the amount of stuff I've got in my bag.
I'm just
I think
kind
it'll
of
do. I could possibly
popping
have some
things up.
more copper if we end up doing piping, which we will be. Have we got a copper place now? Have we got an actual copper
Just at the
factory that's just
start.
making copper?
Yeah, we upgraded our local one, didn't we? I think.
It's not making copper ingots, but it's doing sheets, wires, and cables.
Off we go. Back we go. Whee. What's happening? Churning away. Where should we go? We're going that way, aren't we? Cool. Okay, I'm nearly back at the base.
Do we have a silent gerbil around?
Yep.
Silent gerbil.
Did you have any more hard drives? I'm not sure.
No, you took them all.
Did we?
We stole all these hard drives, dudes.
Yeah.
Okay, explain this to me.
Go on ahead. Go ahead.
Why is
What-
it
what's
that women making cakes on the internet
Yeah.
look like they've never eaten a cake in their life?
I see. This is the truth. Yes, I've no idea. It's a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
It is really.
Take some more of those. Actually, can upgrade everything to Mark 4s. Screw it, I may as well.
There he is.
Ah, no! Damn it. Too many buttons. The wrong buttons. I'll do. So, I need to go and grab some iron plates and stuff. So I'm going to get those now. Fly through all this lot. What are these 2 boxes here? Reinforced ones. Let's grab a couple of those. I will make sure I got those. Now, I haven't filled my bag up yet with the stuff. Have you gone through and added all the machines in and tried to work out how many in total you need, Mr. S?
No, not at all. I've just basically tried to do a random amount of stuff that we tend to use.
Right, okay, that's fine. In which case, I will get what I normally use, as you have done.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will actually try and grab everything we need.
It's only stuff that's a bit more, well,
Where's
let
the
me
iron
say
rods?
arcane, than, you know.
I forgot where our iron rods are. Are they upstairs?
Yes. I don't know, actually.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them here. So let's have a look. They get. Oh, a second. What's that? That's rotors. I'm going to bring 1 second rotors because it seems like I don't have any at all at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. They go downstairs. Rods out. Go all the way over there. We're using all the rods. Damn it. Have these machines got rods in them? They have. Perfect. And then what we'll do is we'll steal all of those, put those back, sort that. Right then. I think apart from a little bit of wire, which I'm going to grab now, I should be close to what I need. In fact, I need a lot more cable because we're going to need a bit of that. So sort that out. Lovely. We don't have heavy modular frames in production, do we, at the moment?
Not yet, working on it.
That's cool. Take those. Sort that. I need some more steel pipes. How many motors have you got now, Mr. Stephen? Any at all?
I have just under 100, I think.
Okay, I need
yeah,
to make another 100 more.
If you come and raid my supplies, I think I got close to 1,000.
Ooh,
Oh, cool.
Hello. Stealing for production? That's you should.
That's where you're going to find my rotors, motors, and status production.
So I just need to quickly double check.
Feel free to raid anything you need from there.
Have I not got that in here? So I need. Oh, what do you know? I need screws. Of course I do. Muppet. There we go. Modular frames and screws. Right, let's go and make some. So we need motors and heavy modular frames. That is a factory that's been on our list for a long time. It really is. I'm doing the HMGs. HMG? HMF.
I've got
HMVs?
Bowie stuck in my head now.
KLF. Actually, it's something I'm going to do in a second, because I said I would do it a minute ago and I haven't done yet. I need another... Oh my god, I need how many screws to do this? I know, I always forget how many million screws we actually need.
Only time you need him as well.
Fortunately, there's a box full of them, but that's okay. 100 screws per heavy modular frame. We definitely need... Have we got a recipe yet for heavy modular frames without screws?
Don't think
Is
so.
there one?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Did we?
Yeah, it's the one that I keep using.
Oh, okay. It's just me not paying enough attention.
I don't think it's you. Definitely me. Let's grab one of those. Who's beeping? Who's beeping? 7,000 screws. I need 7,000 screws. I do need 7,000 screws. Crap.
7,000 screws.
Yeah.
7,000 screws.
Say it again.
You're not going to have enough bag space.
Oh, no, I'm doing it. I'm standing next to a screw box.
Oh.
A box of screws, that is. I'm just hoping that that's a good job. I went and got some more resources, to be fair. Maybe sometime. I've got 36 so far. We're trying to just get through the basic factories to get the raw parts that we need. We just haven't done certain factories along the way, like having modular frames.
Motors.
Or motors, yeah. You may have got excited by other posh things.
Well,
And
we often do that,
distracted.
don't we? Really, let's face it.
We're only doing a little bit of time here because I just noticed I'm going to run out of frames again.
Is this one been done then?
What's that?
Yeah, Juggle's already been here with all of his drop pods. That's a big spitter.
Right, so let me grab some more of these. Grab some more of those. I've got enough space for some screws.
That's a spider.
Are you being hunted by everything?
I'm hunting things, so...
I'm carrying 43 coal. You are right. I am carrying 43 coal. That is because we were doing some driving and I was using it to power the vehicle. I probably should have been using liquid fuel. Yes, you're right. Damn it. Give me a second, we will rebuild this factory at some point. And it will look much neater and fine.
We
and
will
lovely.
rebuild everything at some point.
I don't know.
It's the
I think
nature
once
of
we
the
built-
beast.
It is the nature of it. With some of the stuff we built recently, we actually probably won't rebuild.
Well,
I've been aiming to try not to in some
I
areas.
don't think it'll always work. That's the...
Well, you're 100% correct. There is absolutely no denying this. I think we're on the home stretch here. I've nearly got all the heavy modular frames. Do I need to make more motors, or are we good? Are we going all right?
Well, that's all dependent on
Whether you can find Jerbel's stash.
stuff.
His private stash. 25. We have 75 of the required things. Rebuild him. And then they'll remake the film. Somebody online today made a really good point about movies and remaking stuff.
Mhm.
Please remake all the movies that had great storylines but were done shit the first time.
Yeah.
Take a franchise, take
Problem
something that was
is-
broken. They want to
Fix
remake.
it.
They want a baked-in audience, don't they? That's the thing.
Problem is, when they do that, they just
Rawr.
inevitably change it because,
They want to.
people who are doing work on it want to justify
Hello.
the fact that they're doing work on it. Basically.
Oh, I'm right here.
That's
Right here.
why.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. I just need to quickly go and do a bit of... I'm going to dump this coal, because you're absolutely right, I don't need it. So let me dump the coal, and I'm going to do a couple of other things, grab a few more items, and then I should be ready to move on with finding more motors from Jerbsky. Because I've not been over to Jerbskos. So... what else do I need? I'm looking at my requirements and my bag space. I probably can only fit a couple more.
Have we got rubber anywhere, or are we not making it?
Yeah, there's a box. There's a massive box of it here.
Ah.
Have you seen this? I've retrieved plastic and rubber. They're both quite full, those boxes. The rubber one's absolutely full. Where is Yay?
I need a bit for a bit. I'm just off to get a circuit board as well.
Ah. Okay, so do you want me to go and... So I'll wait for you to come back and we'll go get the motors then.
Okay, all right. The reason that I was going off
Yeah.
this way
Yes.
is because we can get jetpacks now.
Oh, you mean the electricity
I don't mean.
powered
I
one,
mean the electricity powered ones.
which allow you to hover in place.
Mm-hmm.
However, you can't wear two at once, which is really annoying.
You can't. That's true.
I want them a super combined.
Yeah, it would be
pack.
great if you could combine the two together and have one that will run off both. But unfortunately, that's not
like
possible.
a hybrid backpack.
A hybrid backpack. Yeah, it works like a thing. If there's electricity around, it runs off electricity, and if not, it's.
Great minds. What happened there?
What happened where?
That broke up really weirdly.
It wasn't the way
that.
that it normally works, was it? Is it?
No, at some point I have dropped some frames. I do apologise, people. Not very
Might
many.
be
Only
me whilst I explore a bit.
only 840 frames. It hasn't happened for a while, so we're not far off where we should be. But interesting. No, that broke up really badly just then. Let me try. The diggy hole for me didn't come all the way through. Did it for you guys?
No, it didn't.
No.
It didn't.
Okay, try again. Small hole. Right, okay.
Small hole,
worked.
but it did work.
As Ramrod says, where is Gerbil's hobbit hole? As long as the hobbit hole we're looking for, nothing else, that's fine. Look in that direction. That looks towards all this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of those. Pop that there. Over here, I'm going to copy that goodness. Paste that goodness in here, and then we're going to change that. That's going to be... what's everything now?
Oh,
Ethereum,
not enough space in inventory.
pole power, whatever. What else is in that direction that we built so far? Circuit boards. It's not Ethereum, it's quick wire. In fact, what I'll do, I'll put it in there. What else have we got an output there? We've also got silica, we've got quartz, and quartz crystal. Lots of fun things. Oil in capital letters. Yeah, but we've not made it yet. I mean, I will put oil down there as well as a special thing, as a separate. We haven't made rubber yet, so technically it's not there. It's in a different direction, that one. That is in that direction. So it's a fair point, actually. We've got steel. So that's steel. That's going to be beams, pipes. We've got encased beams over there. What else have we got over that way? We've got. You are right. We've got plastic over there. We've got rubber over there. We've got. What's the little packaged fuel? It's packaged fuel, isn't it? So I just put packaged fuel. What's the other things over there? What was the other thing? I can't remember what it was called now. Well, that'll do. That'll do for now. Oops, too many. Right. Stators. Were there stators over there? You were right. There were stators. You're absolutely right. Thank you for remembering. That is now too big for the bloody thing. Damn it. Need a bigger jobby. What's it? Let's get rid of that gap.
Okay, I'm on my way back.
Right, well, you could just
Because I
do-
forgot I need computers as well.
Computers?
Yeah.
Really? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, if that's going to do that, I may as well just do this. There we go. That's pretty easy. Lovely. So in that direction is that. In that direction is that lot. There's probably more. Oh, I didn't check. I actually haven't got much in the way of concrete, to be fair. There's bound to be a concrete supply not very far away from where we're building.
Probably. There's a lot of concrete around.
We can just chuck a quick, build like this in. Little structure in and make it better. Right. Okay. When Mr. Stephen returns, which he should be back soon.
I'm on my
Look
way.
at that. Oh,
Needs a heavy modular frame.
there he is. You can't have the ones I have. Apologies. They're mine. They are mine. I should have. Well, we'll wait for Mr. S. I should just make more of them, shouldn't I? Might actually go. And do
Well,
that.
you know, if you need to.
I don't need to. No, but I will make more anyway because, frankly, as soon as you're back, just tell me and I'll sort this out. Just make more.
Missing iron plates. So I can't even build a crafting bench. Ugh.
Yes, indeed, we have developed the ultimate kitten plan.
I'm back.
Welcome to Satisfactory. Hey, Sully, how you
Oh
doing, mate?
dear.
Oh, we're not
That's-
going that way anyway. No, we're not. Not to start off with. How you doing, Sully? Hope you're doing well. Cheers to you, sir. And your boats.
I'm back, by the way.
Alf. Oh, shit. Okay, in which case, I will pop those back in. Nope, stop it. Put those back in there. I need to grab... let's look at my list. That'll be fine. Right, we need to go and find Gerbil's base, which is not in that direction, is it? Which way is
I don't know
Gerbil's
where
base?
it is, actually.
He's that way?
Look for
That
the
way.
railroad camp radar tower on the map.
No, I don't mean that. When you're in the main base, which
Oh,
cable do you
so
take?
you're going towards... what is
Be
it?
this
So
one.
from the bottom, you go up to the space elevator. You make sure you go left to go towards the steel, and then
Right.
you go left again.
Oh, right,
That's
okay.
it.
Didn't make it. Gonna crash. So he said it's shit. But it's not flashed. That's fair enough, dude. Although, I see him taking it out on boats, which is not unreasonable. Mr. S is just zipping off in the distance there. I've rejoined the cable run. I'll approach.
You will
As
fall
fast as
off
I
the
can.
cable a couple of times.
I've already come off it on the basis that it was in a different direction. So down. Yep.
I think
Didn't
I
make
think
it
this
around that
might.
corner.
Yeah, there we go.
We will rebuild this at some point. We'll make a better route to Gerbil's. Oh, it's
Ooh.
this corner. Right, he's in
Yeah,
the
but you
Dune Desert.
can
He
you
is
can
indeed.
just fall down it. That's the.
Just gonna do this. I get this right. Nice. Speed. He's in the dung desert. There will be dung beetles in this desert, surely, somewhere. Maybe not modelled in the game, but you know.
Ah!
Ah?
I fell off.
I like this area around here. This area around here is really cool. That's the area I was talking about, Ram. You can put refineries in that gap as well, below those oil platforms. That works really nicely.
Right, let's go back to where I was.
Fly my way along. Oh, Mr. S is ahead. I can just see him there. We are one section of cable away. If you'd put a train signalling system on here, we would be nearly on the same section.
Are we? What? Are we? Do we keep going?
I don't know. Gerbil, there's a
There's
factory,
a
but we're cutting
tower.
away from it.
Yeah,
Oh, I
keep
guess
going. Follows around a bit.
Right, okay. Well, I can see where you can drop like that and zip line. You're gonna rip your arm out your socket. This is true. But the extra strong fix-it suits prevent that happening. Honest, Governor. Where are we going? This is excellent.
Oh, there's stuff here. Is that a? this. Ooh.
How far in do we have to go to get to the motors?
Where are you? You're
At
there.
the radio tower.
Head towards the coal. Slightly
That's
north
close.
of you. Northeast.
I'm suddenly going.
You're going way away. You can go
Okay,
back,
change
go
direction.
back. Yeah. You should, as you approach the base, you should see off on your left a conveyor belt with bits on it. There you go. You're heading towards it, both of you, on the map.
Just gonna head to the boxes and see if they're in the boxes. No, that's copper and steel pipes. Oh, there's motors. Found them. Success. Mr. S is just here as well. Look at the timing.
Excellent.
Well played, sir.
So I'm going to get another
so-
100 of those, I think.
I got 100 as well.
So
So
I've
you've got 200 now,
I've
is
got
it?
200 on me.
And I've got
and
100 on me, and we only
full-
need 195.
Full bags, so we can't do anything else.
I've
Other than
not
make
got full
stuff.
bags.
Mine are
go.
completely full.
I've deliberately left a little bit of space for fucking.
I usually do, but
Yeah, we are.
this
We're on a world tour.
time... This time not.
I'm worried I've missed something, but that's fine.
Well, we'll
Zote
come to that when we get...
Zote is back in chat. Good evening. Welcome back. Don't forget,
Hello.
there are, of course, two of us. There's the multi-switch link. What does your chat say? This is a neat area.
chat say?
I just started building here for the first time and post-nuclear. Started in the other desert. Ah, I see. Yeah, so while we are currently, as you probably noticed, in the forest area building the main base, but Gerbil's been on building all this stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's
We
preparing...
haven't seen any of this before.
No, we haven't. He's preparing to rail network everything. This is his rail networking factory. Yes, indeed, Sully. You are. Dwarf in a hole. And you're digging.
Diggy
Just
hole.
always digging. My offline game, I started in this area. It's exactly where I started, in fact. Where that...
Well, we had a
Just beyond-
conversation about whether we should start here when we
I thought I'd try a different one,
restarted,
yeah.
but
It's an interesting area to start in.
But
You
we
do
didn't,
find
and
that you
I
run out of
don't.
space.
Yeah, I don't think that we're missing the fact that we didn't. But I think it's just
No, I
as
don't
good a
think we are
starting
either.
space as any.
I really like where we started. There's a few good areas.
It's
Right,
it's
I'm
been
going
an
back.
interesting starting point, actually.
I'll make it. Come on. I haven't got used to when you fall off, it closes your zip line
Yeah,
thing.
you've got to open it up again. Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good
Not-
stream. Take your mind off real life. As a slumlord in Essex.
If only.
This is true. I do know a slumlord in Essex. Well, not maybe quite a slumlord, but he's a lovely bloke. Formerly of this parish, no less. But
I mean, I'd
yes.
love to be a slumlord just because I think it'd be nice to have a title.
yeah. You're Lawrence. You want to be the Lawrence Fishburne of this area.
Lawrence
AKA
Llewellyn
John
Fishburne.
Wick. Lawrence Llewellyn. Yes, Sir Lawrence
Yeah.
Llewellyn Fishburne.
Yes.
Or Lord Lawrence Llewellyn Fishburne. Works right. Zote says he plopped down a radar tower, and the sheer number of resources almost knocked me off my chair. There's a lot of iron and quite a bit of copper out there, isn't there? That is and there's double. If you go right to
that-
the very north,
That's
There's
the
a double
benefit to
quartz
starting in that
node.
location, of course, is that you do get all of that shit.
you get no vegetation
No vegetation, but all of that shit.
or very little. Yes. So you have to get to coal pretty bloody quickly for power purposes. There's a cliff with
Cliff.
not very far away.
Well,
open
we're
onto the
going
sea,
back
which
to
is
where
cool.
we were, aren't we?
Yes, we need to go Caterium area. We're going to build a factory of refineries.
That we are.
Minotaur Towers in Wimbledon. Yes. If I go slowly here, will I not fall off? That'd be nice.
No, you'll still fall off.
Let's find out. Oh, it just made it.
Did it? Oh.
It jumped off and jumped back on again, which is excellent.
Don't panic, you're all right.
Thank you. I didn't realise that I was panicking, but now I know I'm panicking. I am all right. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Don't fall off. I fell off.
Yeah, that one you fall off with. There's no two ways about it.
Thanks. I think we carry on here. Yeah, we go back to the main central bit, don't we? I need to sort out this hub of transportation. I'm going to rebuild it.
Yeah, it probably does need to.
It's going to get rebuilt. Now, do we come off here or do we carry on? Do we turn back the other route? Is that what we do here? I can't remember. If I go down to where the signs are, I'll be able to find out. It is a beautiful map. One of my favourite things across the board, you carry on, turns out, is the fact that the map looks excellent. They put so much time and effort into it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's go to the hub, this next hub, and then change direction.
Oh, spiders kill things
Yeah, they can do.
that aren't you.
Hogs do that as well, actually. Hogs have I found quite useful for that particular purpose. Dealing with spiders. Mr. Gerbil, I posted pics for you in Discord, says Ram. Oh, you're getting personalised pictures now.
Ooh.
This is not OnlyFans.
Oh,
pictures
he's
you
on
design.
it.
Nice. We want to see where what that is, people. There is the Discord link. Hop in pictures, videos, music. It is lovely.
You're up there. Okay.
I've just stopped for a second. I'm just messaging someone. I didn't notice the message until just now. Sorry. CJ, if you're there. I think CJ is there. Right. Okay. Now. Yeah, I'm here. Are you ready to go down to the valley?
I am ready to go down into the valley.
Let's go down the valley. Rouse made a suggestion a minute ago, which I quite like the idea of in general terms. Or let's say a minute ago, a little while ago. Change direction here a sec. And go to the next set of platforms. And then we'll look back upon this glorious, glorious location. We've got some deforesting to do with the looks of it. There's a bit of guffs down there which can be dealt with. If I jump off at this point here. Right.
Hello.
Right, hello. Right. What Ram suggested was,
Yeah.
if we have if we build a platform at ground level.
Yep.
In this kind of area.
Mm-hmm.
So clear out some foliage, nice ground level, extra thick so we can get stuff underneath. And then build up 10 to get the roof.
Yes.
Then we can bring the oil over the roof and straight down and in, rather than any other method.
Yes.
I quite like that.
I like that. I think, yeah, it's going to be a...
It may be taller than this. That might be a problem. We'll have to see. Hello, CJ. Hello, mate. Good to know you back in. Well,
no,
that's how I took it,
says Ramrod.
Well, I quite like the idea of that. Oh,
You don't know why, said Ramrod.
out for up
from the
there,
impures.
off that ledge up there. Yes. So you bring it. So you basically use
So
the
it's basically the
impure areas
impures are
platform.
flat, yeah. Then down 10.
I suppose that would work just as well. Zote says it's fun to see how and where other people build. I love the inspiration of watching other people build. It's great. You got a shadow ban on your IP. What? What did you
What,
do?
on Twitch?
That's was that wasn't from spamming hole all the time, was it? Shouldn't have been. To get shadow banned, that'd be a weird scenario.
That'd be, yeah, that'd
Too
be
much
strange.
hole has banned you. Nice. Weird.
It's
Right, let's go over
unholy.
here then. Well, clearly.
Oh, Christ, I haven't got the thing out. There we go.
Now.
Have you done that? Have you just jumped out?
Out.
Have you just jumped out into the void and you haven't got your little hangy thing?
In there, yep.
Yeah.
You're suddenly madly pressing the jump jet button, hoping you survive. I know that feeling. Right.
So we build out from here, which is where we kind of left off anyway.
So, yeah. The only thing is, there's a bit of a rise, but we can sort that out. That's not a problem. Let's go down here a sec. You're working from your mobile now. Wow, okay. Okay, circumvent the shadow ban. Job done.
Oh, God.
In that case, more hole. Oh, hello. What size hole's that one? It's another full hole. The bot is definitely struggling tonight.
It is a bit, isn't it?
It's a bit off. All right. So if you just pick a route and just go with it and see how far we get. So we're going to get very far immediately because too low.
Are we going to go left? Are we going to go down the lower part around this sort of
Well, I'm just wondering whether we just pick
road
a different
thing, or we
position
just
for the
go?
pipe to follow. Pick the flattest area and then head towards it, I suppose.
Hmm.
Oh, hello. So if we pick here, for example, does many things happen all at once then? Your connection was exterminated. If we go along this route, that's kind of in a direct line then, isn't it? It does immediately vanish into the floor again. More man research.
Yep.
I've lost some. Oh god, I've managed to build some foundations into the floor I can't delete. The keyboard wax is smaller now. Oh right, okay, fair enough. You just delete what-
Diluted packaged fuel.
Oh, I need to look. Oh, a second. We need to look at this, don't we? Go to
damn.
ma'am quickly. Special ma'am.
Let's have a look and.
Seek and kill.
Rosebud. Right.
Not very interesting recipes.
So we got rubber plates, rubber reinforced plates, basically. Can't you see it set out very easily?
I can't see anything yet. I'm still.
Oh, waiting for him to.
There,
do that.
okay, there we. You just built a mam.
Got-
There you go.
Diluted packaged fuel. OMG. Diluted packaged fuel. Actually, I quite like that. Actually, that's a really useful recipe. Because you
Really?
can. Yeah, because it increases the amount of fuel you generate. You can that's a maximal way of generating fuel, if I remember correctly. Because you basically take heavy residue plus plastic and water and generate additional fuel.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go, double the fuel output.
Okay.
So it's a sneaky way, and this is why heavy oil residue is so important. That it's easier to make if you use the recipes to make heavy oil residue and the not silica. What's it make? The thing that makes plastic and rubber, the blue stuff down the bottom there. I can't read it.
Resin.
That's the one. If you do that recipe, you can make all sorts of advanced stuff. So that's why it's nice to have the oil factory running nothing but heavy oil.
It's in there.
So yeah, that's the one to take out of those ones, definitely. We don't. I mean, we want uranium fuel rods. Maybe not today. Right. Beautiful. F that to death. Right.
Sprint time.
Okay, so if we just make a little ramp up because we can.
Need
Make a big
40
one.
power. Right, let's think.
And then can we just build it? Will it give us the right level? Oh, it'll go all the way. Mr. S, it'll go all the way.
Go all the way. That's what we want. Going all the way.
Up 4, straight across. I mean, that's a bit ugly, but it'll work. Yeah, okay, cool. That's great. So now it's just a case of going out far enough, and I'm going to use single thickness this time. And then work out where... Now, Ram, remind me, the 10 high wall, is that a refinery plus the smoke? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, one of our power grids is shut down. Oh, that's not good.
Don't worry. This is a little thing which I'm doing to get a hard drive.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
It needed 40 power. Oh, it's
Can't you
broken
just-
still.
Can't you just make 2 biomass burners?
That's what I'm doing, but I connected them before time.
Oh, I see.
I
So it
think they
wasn't...
just ran themselves out of power now anyway.
Okay, no worries. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run that straight across the valley and then work out how deep we can go.
Ooh,
How deep are your drugs? No, that's not right.
how deep is your
Head
state?
there.
The new album by Liz Truss.
So it's 10 is for the smoke. Brilliant. 9 for the exhaust, 10 for the smoke. Okay, cool. So if I just throw a random wall in there like that, that's that height there. So the reality is we need to sort of start it, and we need space underneath that for the additional inputs and outputs. Although, if I grab a refinery very quickly, if I make a refinery on the floor here, make a random refinery, and we're going to be running, what's it going to be? It's going to be oil, isn't it? It's the oil into that one. It's oil in, heavy oil out, polymer resin out. Do we need an underfloor section for that polymer resin?
I mean, it's nice to have an underfloor section just because it
I think
does
it makes
tuck
it a lot
things
neater,
away, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just neater. So if I delete that, so we want to go one further down, which can be. So we want to go across, maybe one. So we're going to build it right over this far side, I think. Right near this pillar. Would be quite a nice. Oh shit! I need to blow things up. 1 second.
I know what's down there, where we did our nuclear
Oh, the crater.
drop.
Hey, you got rid of the tree as well.
Oh, bugger! I was just trying to get rid of the
No, that's good.
the guff plant things.
Yeah.
I probably should have harvested the area first. Right, are there any more of
But
those around?
it's good. We should get rid of the trees as well, so that we've got a better
Oh, there's one more.
place to stand.
You've posted a BP.
I'm
pair
getting
in
an
automation.
unauthorized thing.
I'm being spat at. All right, hold on a second. Let me deal with that.
Not big.
There we go. He's dead.
I may have overkilled that slightly. If I go into Discord again, hold on a second. Oh, there's a Discord link. I keep doing that. What do I mean to do? In automation. Diluted package cell. What does that contain, my friend? I don't usually go after data in that way. Be careful posting zips online. Right, hold on a second. So, if we go across one and then knit one, purl one, that'd be the first location we can do that.
Knit Ron Perlman.
Knit Ron Perlman, yeah. Did you not know about knitting Ron Perlman? He's very good at knitting, I've heard. So if I take that as the base, all the way across there, and that's a floor we can work from at that point.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't really matter where it goes, how big it is, just make it bigger, basically. Just make a kind of floor, and then we can work out where to put it. It's a self-contained loop for diluted packaged fuel. Oh, right, okay, cool. I'll look at that later then. It's not something we're going to use straight away, but that will be useful later. I'm going to get rid of that wall for the minute. We don't need that big, long tongue for now. I will back it off a tiny bit. Oh no, we've got. Oh yes, I've got a plan for that actually. Hold on a second. I know you've run the thing across it. I'll put that up there. Cool.
I didn't know which
That's
point
fine.
you'd start to bring it down, so I thought
Now, these little lumps are going to be a slight problem, but not a complete disaster.
we can't blow those up, can we?
I haven't tried. I don't think we can. Let's give it a go. Yes, we can.
Let's blow them up. Let's blow them all up.
Okay. Do you want some?
No, I'm happy watching you. Plus, bag's full. But
Okay. Well, that is a thing, obviously. Okay. How many?
yeah,
Let's just
that
try this
causes
then.
a problem.
Let's try this.
Nice.
Come Complete waste of a cluster bomb, but there you go.
No, not at all, because we're going to build on this. There's some over
I
here.
wonder if we can do some more here. Let's do a bit more over this side. I'm gonna see. Actually, I might hit the big dude.
Okay.
No, he's all right. Right. Exfoliation.
Sort of over here might be an idea.
Over here?
Because that's quite near our.
Okay,
think.
watch yourself. I'll pop it in where the trees are, and then we'll see what happens there.
Yep, that's good.
Although, thank you, it disappeared. So Ram says each cell needs only 22.5 crude oil and water and pumps out 60 fuel. All you need to add is 250 empty packages. Did you kill a doggo? Did I kill a doggo? I don't know. Did I kill a doggo? Did I miss a doggo?
I wasn't paying any attention to the doggos.
Did I not miss the doggo? We were too busy blowing shit up. We didn't know. More floor, Mr. S. More floor.
More floor.
More floor. Make more floor. We need to make more floor. You put away my explosives because, frankly, I appear to be offending people now. There we go. Bit more floor that side. There's not a lot of space to make this floor, to be fair.
Well, that's why we needed the other.
Yeah,
because,
I mean,
you know,
I need to. Where's me exploding? Where's me?
there would have been. We wouldn't have been able to put all of this floor in had we not exploded stuff. So that's why the exploding stuff.
Okay, let's pick that up. Oh, I don't need that in the end. Grab some of these leaves. Get rid of all the leaves that are on the platform. We don't need any of this stuff. This is a good judgment as whether or not when they reset stuff again, how much we'll have to come back into the base and blow shit up or exfoliate all of our factories. In fact, I need to leave one nearby, so when I do this, all the little ones bugger off. Oh, they didn't bugger off. Damn it. Let's just do this.
I've made
Okay.
my way to the grassy plains.
Oh right, we haven't been there this playthrough.
So I thought there'd be some hard drives around. There aren't.
Hence the reason I said to be careful of geothermal. Is there geothermal near us here?
Yes, there is.
It's not in this section though, so we'll use this one flat area. I've just noticed that we've got some flying bugs to deal with, Mr. S. Have you got your gun to hand?
I have got my gun to hand.
I think it's time to shoot some stuff.
Whereabouts are they?
I keep trying to find... Hello, this way, in the water, ahead of us, where the big dude is.
Oh.
You see
Oh,
them?
I see. Yeah.
Ah! I only got 3 shots left of my gun. What the hell?
It's another man research.
Yes, sorry. Apologies. Piss off. Why not shoot Mr. S? That's the idea. That's the geothermal. Oh, I see. I can't pick up their remains, it turns out, for some reason.
Well, I can't pick up their remains because I don't have enough space.
That was my issue, but it's alright. I've resolved that issue now. I shall pick up the remains as a result. There's 2, 3. So this will be the geyser in the pond. So we just got to avoid the pond. That's alright. That's no problem. And these little bits.
So in the MAM.
Ah, the MAM. Right, yes.
Recipes.
Let's have a look. Sorry, yes. I was not paying enough attention. Do you want another MAM, Mr. S? Let's have a look. Here's another MAM for you. Should you wish one.
I'll have a MAM.
Ooh, hello.
Have a look at the MAM.
Oh.
Okay.
So, iron-coated canisters. Intriguing. Screwed frames. Electrode aluminum scrap. Aluminium scrap.
Needs petroleum coke.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
I was avoiding petroleum coke as well. But having said that,
frames.
what, to get rid of them so it doesn't keep coming up?
Not just that. I've got a couple more hard drives on me, so.
Yeah, take it. Screw it. We keep being offered it.
I've got 2 more hard drives and
Okay.
potential of picking up another one right now.
So,
There it is.
first things first. I think this won't go much wider. So what we'll do is we'll just run a basic
I
wall.
I
we can make
think
the
we're pretty
underfloor, don't
much
we?
at the edge of this, but we could. Yeah, we're pretty much at the edge of where that is.
So it's basically just chuck a floor down, and then we'll work out whether we've got enough space.
Oh, I've gone too far with that one.
Okay. In that case, I would just do
Yeah,
there.
that's it.
I can't remember how wide. You suggested the electrode aluminum. I kind of like that one, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to make a factory. The factory's 15 refineries. Well, the actual factory's going to be 16 refineries, isn't it? Because we're going to need more.
We
The
always need
input
more.
is, well, yes, the input's 450 oil, although we're going to put in 600, which is fine. And the output's going to be bits and liquid. So I suggest probably put the input up the middle.
Up the what?
It's easy. Up the little. I don't know why I don't. I'm just
no,
broken
it's
tonight.
wow. Okay, yes,
so
you're right.
broken.
Probably inputs up the middle.
Yes, indeed. So put the inputs in the middle, and
You need 15 of these, right?
thank you. Yeah, so 2 rows of 8 would be the obvious thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
Well,
it's
that's
10
the big
deep,
thing.
so we should get away with it.
Can we get 8 in?
But if I
Where we are.
can I get a witness to testify? 2, 3. I haven't left myself enough space there. Hold on a second. That's not good. That is
Yourself,
not good.
as
We'll
in
do that
the.
again. I know. Well, I haven't left enough space to output the goods.
I see.
Actually,
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I did. There's a sneaky trick we've done elsewhere, which is the refinery. The liquid goes under the floor.
Yes.
That worked really well because you don't have to have that much space under the floor. But what I will do is I'll put it back 1 and just see whether or not we can do it still. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, play nice. 7. Perfect. Not complaining at all. Okay, the liquid.
Quick wire.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now, this is liquid based, and we usually offset in order to get the holes lined up, don't we?
Yes.
You're attacking me with a refinery. I was being attacked by a refinery.
I'm
What's going on?
Onto the top of here, so I've got some idea of where I
Okay,
am.
so turn it around.
I can't actually see. Whoa.
There we go. Lovely. Now, if we want to line up the hole, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. So, let's have a look. Where
I don't know which hole, and I can't see the holes to line them up properly. So,
no, I know.
although that makes
Being
it
attacked
a
by a
lot
hole again.
easier.
Okay, so let's go back. If I'm going to base it off what's over there. So away from you, to your right. Go away from you again. Stop. Place it. And then we'll look and see what... But don't put any more down just yet. So make sure it's kind of sort of lined up. That looks okay. I put that in the wrong bloody space. Yes, I have. Delete it again because I'm an idiot. Yeah, so you have to delete it again and put it in almost exactly the same space, but not quite. It does seem backwards, doesn't it? Have I got the other ones around the wrong way?
I don't know.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. I got the other ones around the wrong way.
The...
I thought I put them in right. I did. Maybe I did the first one and didn't.
I have no idea. No, the first one's the same. They're all the same.
Oh, a second. 1 minute. So, I want the inputs. Yeah, I got them around the wrong bloody way because I'm a moron. No, that's right. Oh, I see. No, I see what you mean. No, the initial set were right. I turned it around. Yes, thank you. Right. Okay, Mr. S, go again.
Go again. All right.
Let
me just get back up and onto the top of here because it's the easiest place to stand. And there.
Turn it 380 degrees. Brilliant. Okay, now this is going to be challenging for the other side, but we'll give it a go. Away. Away. Stop.
Come back.
Never
Towards
feel
one.
towards one. Yeah.
Right. Right. Right again. Right one more. 1 second. Try that. And then what I'll do...
That
I'm
looks
just gonna
right.
Check. It looks okay, but I just want to double check because I can just put it in like that. Does that look square to the floor? It does. Right. Okay, now, the issue's going to be this end. We have enough space to sort that out. We'll give it a go. Yeah, but just build them. I'll do. And we'll work this bit out at the other end.
Crying out
Somehow.
loud.
My concern is the outputs might be a bit of a challenge under the floor, but we'll see how we get on. That will have to go across one more. That will have to come across. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It doesn't have to come across one more. 1 second. Or does it? Does it say you're too steep?
Encroaching.
Yeah, it probably says-
Hang on. No. I'm in.
You're in. Okay.
I'm in. Is that right?
That'll actually work. I mean, the extra length I put on it doesn't matter too much because we're not going to use that extra space, but not having it up against the wall is useful. So that works nicely. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Cool.
Cool. So if we run one pipe down the middle and then a load of
Okay.
junctions off it, it's a 600 down the middle. So if I put a floor bloody hole pipeline support, just start in there, for example. In fact, it doesn't need to start there. It can start a lot closer. Or at least there, anyway. It's going to be a Mark II, but all the side ones have to be Mark 1s, otherwise we're going to have problems, I think. Maybe not, we'll see. I want to place this somewhere. I don't have to put a T-junction, like that. And then we run it all the way up to the end, and then we'll cut off what we don't need. What recipe are we using? So, to start off with, we'll be using the alternate heavy oil residue. So the aim is to get as much heavy oil and polymer out of this to start off with as we can. Let me grab one of those. Like that. I think one of those I might have got wrong, but that's okay. I so like the fact that these will click to a location now. It's so nice. Right. Did I get that other one wrong? That's okay. That's okay. A second. What I'll do, Ram, is I will place what we're going to do on screen for you. There you go. We're not going to do all the recipes, all the posh recipes. We're doing it, just doing the basics. Although that one suggests we use rubber there, just straight crude oil to rubber. That's not what we planned. Hold on a minute. Interesting. Good point about that. If I switch off that recipe, what does it do? If I switch off the normal rubber recipe, does it make it better or worse? If I switch that off a second, does it even allow me to do it? Is the question I was asking. No, it doesn't. It breaks it completely. What am I missing to do that? What other ingredients do I need to make that happen? Is the other recipe switched on is the question. So if I put in heavy in there, we haven't ticked that one. There we go. That's why. No, it's not why. Damn it.
Put in a safe location.
It's
Look
mam
at
time.
another mam recipe.
1 second. I will do that quickly while we're doing the other things. Let me just build a man.
Ooh.
Ooh. The old.
Crystal computers.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. So, steel screws. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Oh, yes. Actually,
Crystal
possibly.
computers is
Crystal
a-
computers is not a bad idea.
if we can really crank out the crystal oscillators, that is quite a
Mhm.
nice one. And the other one,
Cooling devices would.
that's quite interesting.
It would mean you wouldn't need water for it. Less nitrogen. A few
Yes.
more heat sinks, but heat sinks are relatively easy.
It's basically something we build over here. Oh, actually, no. The normal recipe we build over here, the alternate recipe we wouldn't necessarily build here because we don't have motor projection over this way. I can imagine.
But do you have nitrogen over there?
Don't think so. I don't know where the nitrogen is, to be honest. The alt is recycled rubber plastic. Right, okay. Bear with me a second on that then. I'll come back to that reset RAM. Well, we're going to build Katerian computers. We know we're going to do that now.
Yeah.
We don't need that one straight away. We might need it later. We don't need the cooling straight away either, actually, but...
We don't really need screws either.
Well, we
like
don't need
that.
screws at all, I don't think.
I'm avoiding turning steel into screws because steel we don't have enough of, full stop.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take the cooling devices because
Yeah,
I've got
do
enough for another 5 hard drives.
That makes sense.
Wow. You have been busy. Right, okay, hold on a second. So,
I just need to see if I can get home before the stream finishes.
and the nearest nitro from where we are is northwest. Okay, northwest of our position at the moment. So if I look at the map, it's going to be somewhere... Oops, sorry, up this corner. That's fine. Worry about that in a moment. We'll come back to that in a second. What we're going to do is, first of all, fix this recipe I've got wrong, clearly, on my on this setup. So, as you said, I need to include the recycled rubber and plastic. So, if I put in here... do we have... is it the recycled plastic we have, but not the rubber? Is that correct?
It's one or the other, isn't it?
It's that sounds right. I don't think we've got the rubber.
So we...
Because I'm sure we said earlier we don't have the rubber.
I think that's what Minotaur said, yeah. Let me just check. We have standard plastic. We don't have... No, we don't. We don't have that one. The alternate we have for plastic is the one I was looking for, which is resin. The... Oh, God, where is it? If I put plastic in there. What's it called? Resin plus water equals plastic is the one I was thinking of, but I don't know what it's actually called.
I have no idea.
All right, we'll do it this way. If I look down this, it's one of those ones that doesn't include the actual name of the thing in the title, which is bloody annoying.
There's
Scroll.
multiple little spiders around.
Not that one. Where is it? Or is that a standard recipe and I'm just being an idiot? Is there already an alternate recipe in the game that I'm not paying attention to? Is it not an actual alternate? I'm pretty confident. There it is, residual plastic. I was going to use residual plastic. That's right. That's the default recipe. Thank you. I did wonder about that. But it's down as an alternative in the game. Yeah, it's brilliant. So what had we intended to do here? So we've got quick-wire coming in. There must be an item that we're not using or that can convert stuff the way we want it to. What am I missing? Fluorescence default. So that can... So yeah, if I go back to that recipe a second. Sorry about this. I'm being a dumbass. And I'm fine with that. You guys got power with it for a little while. Apologies. Where is it?
Oh,
That-
that's big.
What have you done?
I love these.
So that
Going
makes
up
rubber.
some.
But surely it should make what I want it to. Is it because I'm working on a computer recipe and it's just turned around and said piss off? Because we can convert resin, which we plan to make, into rubber. Yeah, it's the residual ones. Residual plastic and rubber are ticked. So why is it not trying to use them? What have I missed that's stopping? Have I tell you what, I better know what it is. I bet there's an input I've switched off. Yeah, water. I didn't include water. That's why.
Another hard drive.
There we go. That's better.
I can see the base.
That's much more like it. We'll worry about the fuel in a second. So that's much more like it. Okay, I hope people can understand what we're doing now. So we've got the circuit boards and the quick wire already. I hadn't switched the water on. That was the problem. So we're going to need 600 water. This completely changes the machines we're building. Of course it does, because I'm an idiot. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Never mind.
Such a bellend sometimes.
That is what we're doing.
Right, here we go. So, yeah, it'll produce the same amount of computers, but it will also have a byproduct of lots of fuel.
Fuel.
You have polyresin, but not heavy oil alt.
No,
that's right. Yeah,
that's
that makes
right.
sense. Yeah, because if I put in here heavy oil residue, well, I'll show you what we've got on that front. There's the current things that include heavy oil, which is not what we want, I suppose. Polyresin is another alt. Yes. Yeah, so that's the standard alts, isn't it? So we're going to use that recipe to make that. That makes crude oil and this. So all our oil gets converted. We only need 5 refineries of oil. That drops our use of oil down to just under 300.
So we've got twice as much oil coming in as we need then.
Well, you know what we're going to do then, don't we? What we're going to do is carry on as we were.
I was going to say we're going to double up on
just
what
process
we're doing.
all of it.
Yeah.
Screw it.
So this is right. This is the right amount of machines for the thing that we need to do.
Yeah, I mean, if we change this up to let's say
we'll change it up.
So that one we don't have is what you're saying, but I do have that one, don't I? Oil, polymer resin.
Yeah, you do have that one.
We've got that one there. Look. That am I being blind here? Is that not what you meant, Ram? Because I think we've got that recipe, or am I just being a dumbass?
He's saying in the calculator you've got the wrong one selected.
Heavy oil plus polymer. Is that an alternate again, is it? Oh, hold on a second. Right. You mean there's a second recipe that does more? Is that what it is? Three in, 4 and 2 out. No, that's right, isn't it? That's the correct recipe. Heavy oil residue. I'm hopefully the first thing shows what is made most. All right, hold on a second. Let me go back to the. I apologise. I don't even know how to use my own calculator.
First thing, that's like some sort of weird. You know, they used to do those treasure hunts where you'd go around in a car, and you'd get a sheet of paper and you'd have to follow the clues.
Right. Okay. So
am I the only person who remembers those?
No.
No.
That's okay then.
I was just doing a treasure hunt. The map gave me a crate marker.
If I put in, does it actually say resin in the name, or is it one of these stupid ones you can't actually? If I just put the word oil in there, no. Damn it. So which one do I need to untick?
You know, you're not showing that on screen, by the way.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. Yeah, I'm being a dumbass. I apologize. Fucking hell. My brain is so stalled at the moment.
That's
I
all right.
apologise. Okay, so that is the recipe I think we're using. Heavy oil residue. But you're saying in the actual thing, it's using an alternate polymer resin, which we don't have. So, alternate polymer resin, which is at the top. Well, it should be just polymer resin down here, shouldn't it, for P? Poly... P-O... All I can hear is beeping in my ears. That's so disturbing.
Should be right there. Yep.
There we go. Nope. That's not what I wanted. God, this is annoying. Below, look for poly resin. So,
Ooh. That
Yeah,
is.
in the alts. Okay, hold on a second. So if I search for red, just look for poly. There it is. There's polymer resin there. Oh, that one's ticked. Oh, we don't have that one. Yeah, thank you. That is right, okay. I think this is based on my other world then, if that's the case. Thank you very much. That's more like it.
Okay.
Ram saves the day again.
Time to run.
Guess how much oil we now need?
600.
26.
Exactly 600.
Exactly 600. That's good.
And we need 20 refineries, which we can't fit in this space. That's fudging annoying.
And a man.
How many have we got? We've got 16, haven't we? 2 lots of 8.
And the number of computers we're going to make is dropped to 16 now.
Okay, can we
Well,
get
at
those
least-
back
but
up
that's
again?
fine.
I mean, it's better than nothing, but is there something we can do to get it back up again?
Well, we've got more circuit boards available and more quick wire. The problem is we don't have enough polymer resin to make it happen, if that's the case.
I see.
We need more oil.
Well, we've got more oil.
We have a lot more oil. I mean, if I took the brakes off oil and just, I don't know how much. 4 rows of 5? 4 rows of 5 would work, yeah, that'd be fine. If I put 3,000 back in here again, just for comedy value, we would put us back up to exactly the right amount, but we'd need to bring over just under 900 oil again to make as much as we could. To use all of the circuit boards that we're providing at the moment, we'd need to do it. Tell you what, just build it as what we want. 16 a minute's better than nothing, isn't it?
Yeah,
We are at that situation at the moment where
we just need the computers.
we just need the computers, frankly. All right, so that is the recipe we're now aiming at. It's changed about 14 times tonight, but thank you for everybody to help us out with that.
So what is the recipe that we're doing?
Right, alternate heavy oil residue, which is the one that shows oil becomes 4 heavy oil and 2 polymer resin.
Got it.
So let me get rid of that now. Off screen. And then we'll come back to the game. If I don't press my button too often. There we go, lovely. Back to the game again. And delete all this piss. We could go up, I suppose, but that would just make it just too big.
We're getting rid of all of them.
What are you doing with the heavy oil residue? Don't care at the moment, although I do know we need to do something with it. Maybe
for the moment, package and sync it, and then we can figure out what we actually want to do with it afterwards.
Yeah, we can package it, we can sync it, we can make plastic to make that work.
Are we getting rid of all of these, or are we just cutting down the last couple and then adding some more bits on?
Well, we can't go much wider, that's the problem. Because we're going to get in the way of that geyser.
Oh, yes, the geyser.
The geyser. We can't go much this way. We might be able to go 2 more, maybe. But we've got how many in here right now? 16, isn't it? So we need 2 more rows. Is that right? Yeah, I tell you 2 more rows.
2 rows of 16?
We've got 2 rows of 8 right now, don't we? We've got 2 rows of 10.
How many do we need in total?
20.
20?
We want to add 4 more. Can we get 2 at either end, I wonder? Problem is, if we go 2 at either end,
We only
I'm just
need
thinking
4.
where we're going to put it.
Well, no, we. Oh God, have we? We have. Oh,
Well, if we go further
We
over, we
haven't-
can't run resin. We can't run resin under the floor. That's all.
we haven't quite. I think we might just have enough space to avoid the geyser. I don't
Well,
know.
I'll tell you what we could do. If we don't do this resin under the floor,
Yeah.
we can do 2 at either end, easily. Which would mean no more deletions. Just crack on with it. So let's just have a quick look and try and do that now. See if I'm wrong about that. I probably am, but you never know with these things. 1 there. 1 there. And then if you come to your end.
Apart from the fact I put them around the wrong way.
No, just do 1 on each end of each row. Yeah, orange to the middle. That's right. Wait, go back to your calculator. Take the regular rubber recipe. Oh, hold on a second. We're getting more advice. 1 second. Let's go back to the calculator. Go back to the regular rubber recipe. Okay, 1 sec. Items and inputs. Recipes. Have I switched off the normal rubber recipe? I think I might have done. Because it was getting in the way. Back on it goes. It's going to break it even more. Have I now got to change something else? Oh, that's got... Oh, well, hold on a second. All right. We can do it that way.
What?
Well, the thing is, we don't get to use the polymer resin if we do it that way, but they will give us a shed load more stuff.
The important thing is the computers at the end. And Jesus Christ. That's
yeah,
a big jump.
exactly. Back to where it was. That'll do. That makes it a bit easier. Okay, take away the extras. Yeah,
So
they're
we
gone.
don't need those. We don't need those 4. Those last 4.
Correct. We don't need the last 4.
So we can go underneath the floor.
Yep. So you can. Yep. Exactly. I'll take the 2 off the far end, which I put on. We're going to run 16 still. We only need 15 in theory, but we'll run 16. Yeah. For now, that'll be fine, and we'll do more efficient things later. Right. So back to what I was building. So these should be set to the recipe you are looking for, caller, is just rubber. The outputs being heavy oil residue and rubber. And I'll pipe the rest of this up now. I want to run. How much rubber was? How much fuel was in that? 437. Okay, that's fine. Wrong button. So if we run Mark 1 pipes off these, that should overpressure them, shouldn't it? Stop it. Go back to building again. So that mad interlude of 10-15 minutes, I do apologise everybody, but at least we got to a position where we can actually carry on building.
To be fair,
Oh,
we always
actually-
have those sort of...
Mr. S,
Yeah.
you've been processing you putting all the recipes in, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm going to say, don't you?
We want a different recipe.
No. We may want to hold on a second. We're going to run 600 oil in, aren't we? Not
Yes.
400.
Yes.
Not 400 something. We did say we'd process all of it, didn't we?
Yes.
And then worry about the problem afterwards.
Yes.
So what we should do is go back to the recipe and put a target usage. Can you put a target usage in? Of, well, actually, no. How many is 16 machines? How much crude oil does that use in total? Let's have a quick look.
Well, 60. Each machine uses 30 a minute.
So if running, right, okay. So if we wanted to, so we had 16 coming in. We had 30. We could do with 20 machines to get rid of all of it. If we're not going to do that, then we just leave it overpressure and not worry about it. So we could run 20 if we wanted to. Don't process all the oil.
Ooh.
And then we get rubber into a box and sink it for what we don't need, and additional heavy oil residue, which we can then process away. And in fact, that would give us exactly 400 heavy oil residue rather than 291. And yes, it means a bigger factory to process it away, but it's quite nice. And we have got space, in theory, to do that, don't we?
We do, just about. Mm-hmm.
Let's go 20. Stuff it.
So it's 2 on each side.
Yeah, 2 on either end. I'll quickly run down the far end and do that.
I'm
you got
already
that
at the
already.
far end,
Okay.
yeah.
You're already there. You're a man with a plan. Quickly do that. Sorry, I know I keep changing things around, but at least we've got a purpose behind it now after what we were talking about earlier. It sounds like we almost know what we're doing. That's a lie, really, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, completely.
So if we just extend that to...
Of course, it has screwed the power up completely, but it's...
I know. I keep changing my mind. I do apologise. That. Go up to there. Grab that. And then we don't need that anymore. Cool, we'll put some sides on this in a second and we'll run the oil in properly. And I want to put the oil in this end. Did I not do that? I thought I did that a second ago. No, I didn't. I literally deleted it again, didn't I? Oh no, you put extra ones in already. Shit, you put more in.
Yeah?
Yeah, you did one end, I did the other.
Oh, what? Oh.
Let me just count. Now I'm confused. Let me just check.
How many have
1,
we
2,
got?
3, 4,
I didn't realise you
5,
put
6,
more in.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, the N2 we don't need. Do you want to delete the N2 because of your
So
resources then? You
those
can grab
two.
this. One there and one on the other side. Beautiful.
Those, right.
So
Okay.
double check. Is it now 10 either side? Okay, then your new fuel recipe and have your residue, the product, you can make enough fuel for fuel gens. Yes, Ram, what we decided to do, there's no point in not using all 600 of that oil. So we'll use the second half of that recipe to make the exact number of computers we talked about. But what we'll also do is we'll generate 400 heavy oil residue. To have a go. Right, I saw that, ma'am. Cunning plan, my friend, cunning plan. Right, oh, hello. Would you like some iron plates?
What?
Made of what?
Exactly. We've been offered 2 iron plate recipes. One made from steel and plastic. One made from iron ingots and plastic.
Ew.
Oh, I see.
Both horrific.
I see.
Followed by alternate alclad casings, which as the copper plus aluminium to more. I mean, that's obviously of those. That's what you choose, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Having these extra recipes, by the way, is rather awesome. You doing all this is just great. It's so helpful. Right. Okay, so the oil's going to come in. Let's put a bit of a wall up and somewhere for the oil to target. Is it going to be in line? It will be in line. That's rather nice. And we'll put it off that there. Thing up that way. Ram, thank you very much. Ram's off. So thank you very much for your help,
Ram,
mate.
yes, thank you very much for your help. That was very, very useful.
It is
Exceptionally.
almost that time as well.
It isn't far away. We are actually... Yeah, we are quite close to that, but yes. So if you put an extra wall up the middle of Mr. S and use it as and put a hole in it,
Get me
Actually, yeah,
pipes
put a hole in the roof, maybe. Or do you want to put a nice roof on, and then do it that way?
We might be able to put a nice roof on separately, I think.
Okay, okay, do what you like with that now, and then bring it down however you wish. I'll look at the outputs, which is going to be ore, as Ram was pointing out, heavy ore residue, and also rubber, which is one of the things we do need. So I'm going to pop a temporary wall up here a second. Actually, don't want that one there. I think we'll be needing, right, one of those. So we'll kind of bracket it like that for now as a kind of standard boundary, and we'll see what we actually get out of this. It may not work, but we'll see. So I'm going to send heavy ore that way. We've got a bit of head lift available to us, which is fine. I think it's 10 head lift for the refineries, isn't it? That's what they generate. 10 meters head lift.
It's something like that.
It is, and I'm going to rubber out as well. And we are going to. Let me just go back to the
Scarborough Fair?
We are going. Did you not know about this? Yes, of course.
No.
Absolutely right. I'm going to send rubber back towards the Caterium, so that's good news. There we go, wrong one. There we are. So, we can run liquid underneath, can't we? Because we've got space underneath. I think we've got enough space underneath to do this. I think we might get away with it. It's going to be a little tight at the far end. Let me just go have a quick look. Oh no, this will be lovely, I think. I'll put pipeline 4 holes in. At either end, and then just double check that we won't run into any major disasters with them. There we go.
We have oil.
That is excellent. Right, I have put some floor holes in. Let's go and see underneath. Will they intersect with too much stuff? No, that end's alright. Oh, you know what? We've only gone and done it. If we leave the oil underneath and then run the rubber on top, we're good.
Oh, excellent.
Not oil, but you know what I mean, the residue. So where I put the holes in, spot on, they can be piped into. So just gonna run some holes along. We've done both sides now, which is glorious. Suddenly it's daylight. That's so much nicer.
What am I doing?
I don't know. You've got oil running. This is rather marvellous. You put it on the floor level. That
Oh, should we
okay.
be going on? Well,
no,
yeah,
just,
because we want the head lift,
to,
don't we? So.
Well, it doesn't matter because you've got like 40 meters head lift there. That's like a shitload of. You've got all the. It's falling from the sky, literally.
But I mean, that was, yeah, that should be all right.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully, it'll be fine. If it's not, we just lift it up. You raise it up. All right. Let me just finish going around. Oh, I put that in the wrong bloody place. Like an idiot. So, if we're running 400 heavy ore residue, it's a shame it's not 600, but that's what we've got that with for now. Now, can I easily put in the mergers? I want a merger. Right spot. Yes. putting in the mergers around the outside now. They can all be connected up too. Oh.
Oh, bum.
Go on.
Stuck in a floor.
Stuck in a floor?
I am no longer stuck in the floor.
Excellent. I don't want you stuck in a floor. We need you alive and well, not stuck in a floor. I haven't... You know what? We haven't heard for a while.
Well, I dread to think.
Sound of a scurrying gerbil.
How you doing, Gerbil?
I'm okay. My plan is slowly coming together.
Cool.
I had to redesign. I'm in the process of redesigning the layout because I realised it needed a redesign.
Fair enough.
Cool.
It's mainly because I'm not pulling in enough resources, so I had to create a resource point and creation. And I have 14 smelters in a row.
I see.
Just a small collection.
Well, you know, don't push it too hard. Let's see. I think that will mark a reasonable boundary. That should give us space to do stuff. Can we pop these down with a chainsaw? These go chainsaw? Yes. Be gone, mushroom type things. Right, okay, so that should merge them, and that means we got what? Each side will be. Oh, these need a recipe. Shit, what was the one? Rubber and heavy ore, there we go. That's that one. So we're going to be having 400, is that? Yeah, each side's going to get 400 rubber out, which is excellent.
Right, so I can start putting these pipes in, I guess, at the other side.
Yep. I'm just belting up the outputs for a second.
I know this is the kind of game you can play till the early hours.
Oh, are we at that point already?
We're well past.
I hadn't even noticed. Sorry!
But I need to go off
Snooze.
sleep now.
Harry, a pleasure, mate. Thank you very much. I'm just going to go around and do
Has
the
been.
belting on the side.
So I'll see you all tomorrow. If you're
See you
awake
tomorrow.
Yes. Oh,
Or if you
tomorrow
play
will be...
Satisfactory until 7 AM.
No.
We're nearly done here.
Just going to put the belts and the pipes in, that'll be it, done.
See you later.
See you later.
See you later.
I genuinely hadn't noticed what the time was. Sorry.
Well, I hadn't either.
Good. Excellent. That's alright then. I'm not the only one.
Okay, well that's an ideal time for me to stop anyway, because I've just completed all the resource gathering and now onto the complex side.
Nice.
Although we haven't done what we said we were going to do, which is confused again, we've done 35 different versions of our factory. Or
That's true.
I got confused by 35 different versions of our factory. Probably the more appropriate way of looking at it. Oh, another man research completed. We might as well have a look at that quickly, hadn't we? Let's have a look at that.
Oh, we better have a look at the man research.
Let's have a look.
It's.
Have you got your own MAM to hand?
I don't, but I can see your screen. So
Okay, there we go.
it allows
MAM
me-
research is followed. You ready? Bolted iron plates. So reinforced iron plates made of screws.
Yeah.
The fine black powder again with sulfur, which we've avoided repeatedly tonight. And crystal oscillators made with AI limiters and rubber. Which I think we used last time.
I
It's
think
a
we did.
massive cutting quartz.
You know what? If we eventually if we want to use AI limiters to do bigger stuff, that might be the option. That might be a good recipe.
Well, we did mention earlier we wanted a crystal oscillator factory, didn't we?
We
So
did.
the more recipes we've got
Well,
available, the better.
not only that, but we did mention that we might use crystal oscillators in a big manufacturing process. That would mean we'd need a lot of crystal oscillators.
In which case, we'll select that one for now.
Okay.
And the downpipes are all in.
The
This is
downpipes are
marvellous.
all in, yes. Both
I'm
sides.
trying to think. That is glorious. So all the inputs in.
We've got rubber coming out already, which is nice.
Rubber is coming out. It should be out every single machine. Actually, it should be a little belt of rubber coming out of every single machine.
Yep.
It looks like it is. So
Got
rubber
heavy
is
oil residues coming out.
that. So to the next step. In fact, I will put this on the reminders thing on the side there. I'm going to delete the original in progress stuff. So in progress, we are currently making rubber, and we need to process away the heavy oil residue consume, because otherwise we can't continue. And because if we won't make any more rubber, then because heavy oil residue will stop us essentially. So we need to do that. But otherwise, that's in. Needs a lid.
That's a good. I think that's fairly good progress for tonight, isn't it?
We've shown monitor around. We've grabbed a load of stuff.
Finished off
checked
what
up
we were
some
doing
oil.
last week as well. We've connected a lot of oil up. We spent ages talking about what we were actually going to do with it.
We built a crystal thing factory.
Yeah.
That was build a factory.
We've done very
Bizarre.
well.
Two factories nearly in one night. Miracles will never cease.
Well, we should be aiming for that, I think.
Yeah, we should.
Unless we're,
I was optimistic up until I ran into that sort of brain fart with the recipes that we'd get more.
We might have got a little bit further, but we wouldn't have got much further because there's not much further to get. Not with.
We'd maybe work out
this.
the heavy oil. We can do that off stream.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here this evening. Well, glad to see you. And thanks once again to Ram and Co.
And thanks everybody else who's turned up and has joined us during the streams, including the people who've come along to play as well.
We saw Minotaur for the first time in weeks.
Yeah.
This is excellent.
Not for long, but
hey, he was here.
He was here.
It's nice.
Tomorrow night, however, we're going to be
Yes.
back in the Alaska. Now, do you know what we've got to do tomorrow night? Can you remember back
probably
last week?
about 1 billion logs.
Not tip things over.
Not tip things over. Yeah, that's definitely a thing
start.
that we need to try and work on.
We're working on that one, yeah. Genuinely not sure.
Oh, I can't remember either. But,
We'll find out tomorrow night. But we're still in the Yukon.
we're still in the Yukon, and once we finished the area that we're in, which I think
we did.
we've still got a lot of stuff to do, but it's only little stuff, if you see what I mean.
We did the last bit of exploring last week.
Yeah, we did. We're nearly on to the next thing, which is quite a good hit rate, seeing as how long it took us to do Alaska.
Oh my word, yes, absolutely right.
I don't mean Alaska, do I? I mean Lake Coved.
Oh, Zote has said you've inspired me to consider thinking about reworking my oil setup in oil.
Oh, nice.
end game oil. There's so much oil in here. What we said, there's 3,450 if you do all the nodes at full speed with all the overclockers.
And at one point we'll go, you could use just a little bit more oil.
There's always more oil.
It's always,
yeah.
right. There's always a, yeah.
There's a red one down there. I need to go and fix in a minute. Right.
All right. Well, that's it. We'll see you all tomorrow night, 7 o'clock for SnowRunner. It's a lot of fun. Do come along and join us for that as well. We'll see you then. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.